Myself out of this game, it feels like hell. Remember to still be humble when people ask what's going on around me. When people ask what's going on around me. Baby, here's my notice. I'm moving forward past this, acting like I'm so fearless, but in reality I'm scared crapless. It's my turn to change the narrative towards self-worth. We're changing things, now I'm in charge, darling. Don't be afraid to hear a story that makes you feel so blue. These are happening daily, so go and help someone who needs to become free. Oh yeah, we're all becoming free.
Gaming Morning Show.
Ah, the sounds of morning.
Early in the morning,
Birds singing.
gotta feed the donkey.
The sun peeking
When
above the
you
horizon.
feed the donkey,
The gentle nudge from your morning alarm clock.
this is what he says.
A subtle reminder that today is a new day. A new day for you to watch Gaming Morning Show. The show where you'll find science lessons,
Says when I bake bread, I give thousands of yeast organisms false hope by feeding them sugar before ruthlessly cooking them to death in an oven and eating their corpses.
Wow. I thought you
Think
were
about bread a whole new way.
I thought you were about to say orgasms for a second there. Did either of you ever have that happen when you were in like biology class and you're reading
Have
the
an orgasm?
text?
I've never orgasmed during.
The biology
class.
text doesn't
Never.
do that for you? It's like, oh yeah.
great deals,
Computers and accessories
Wait,
special bundle.
Mike, they got the super chroma color in. Did you know they had that? You
I know.
overpaid for your computer.
By a lot. I wonder if do you think they price match?
They might. Well, this is half off.
Can you take a screenshot of this and try to get a store price match?
and linguistic perfection.
Is that like when I roll my R's?
Good.
Romance.
Great.
Romance. See, everyone?
It's
It's not a hiss.
So let me hear your battle cry.
Kiki. Oh!
Key what?
As we all charge into Gaming Morning Show.
More like Kiki. Whoa, am I right?
Now, if only I could find a way out of this box. I'll catch up. Because GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer. It's Monday, October 25th, 2021, Gaming Morning Show. It's time to go. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, gamingmorningshow.tv. Sean, Mike, Ryan with you. Excited to start off the week. It is the GMS Halloween event, which we can't wait to talk more about. We'll share all the details, including Fudge Village coming up tonight on GMS Plays. Good moron to you, KJ. Hope you have the best day possible out there covering shifts. Good moron to you, Dason X.
Mug light.
It's good to see you as well. Downs was here significantly early too. KJ checked in at 26 after 5 o'clock, which is pretty impressive as well. We get to talk about food today, and food that is like close to many people's hearts, and that is the food of pasta. Food of pasta was the name of my band in high school.
The food of pasta.
It sounds like
It's
a
weird. It's weird that we're gonna talk about food. We usually don't.
No.
That's not a thing we do.
No one's ever heard us talk about food. Chat, name one time, just once, if you can, that we've talked about food on the show.
Can't, liars.
I think the trick is to figure out, did we talk about food the last time we did the show? I think that's more of a like harder discussion. It's like, man, did we talk about food last show? I can't even remember. I had somebody eating peanut butter M&Ms yesterday. Made me think of M&M Day the other day.
Oof. The show is taking over your life.
Well, didn't steal, didn't share
not
them.
that it doesn't.
Peanut butter M&Ms. You don't share those things. Those are like currency, man. Don't
That's
give
not
them out.
cool. Did you try and get them?
No, I didn't. It was his wife.
Really, just grab, just snatch it.
Oh, you force your way into it. I got it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Is Bear hungry this morning? Does Bear like pasta?
Bear loves pasta.
If Bear was here, I'm gonna have you send me a little more audio. If Bear was here, what would Bear say about pasta? Bear?
He just says,
Wow,
Great.
succinct. Bear.
He's
A bear of few
he's
words.
a big fan.
Bear's
he's-
on it. Yeah.
I think he's eating pasta right now.
And then, of course, behind the person who actually is eating, that's Mike. There's
It's Diego, the Gaming Morning Lizard. Ba-dum-bum.
good moron to you, quiet. I mean, it's not called the Fooding Morning Show. Damn it, Downs, because Downs had just typed the Fooding Morning Show. We'll have to work on the branding. FMS. That sounds like a battle cry against like multiple sclerosis or something. Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
All right. Today's day is of the day. Like I said, it's World Pasta Day. So we're asking, what is the best type of pasta? Which I wasn't really thinking like homemade versus like pre-made pasta. I was thinking like the shape of the pasta, but I guess that question is very vague. So figure it out. But we also asked best pasta dish, which, as we all know, is clearly noodles, butter, and Parmesan, right?
Yep, that's exactly it. That's what most 7-year-olds love.
Maybe a little cracked pepper if you're feeling risky.
Oh man.
Fresh cracked pepper, though, because you can't use that other stuff. That's a shame.
Like one of those crank things where you put pepper in it?
Why are you banning me?
It's not working. It's still here.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I can go. Have a
You
good
don't
show.
want them to leave because then you're going to have to run the things.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Oh, all right. Well, that was easy. What do you want to talk about, Sean, since he's gone? You want to talk about Minecraft?
Watching you eat food with a cereal sauce is kind of gross.
Milk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are those Lucky Charms?
Oh, yeah.
He goes, butter and Parmesan sounds good for a 5-year-old. He's eating Lucky Charms.
You have a problem with Lucky Charms?
They're horrible. Other than that, they're
They're
fine.
magic. What?
Can't stand Lucky Charms. They're gross.
Man.
Good morning to you, Woo. Who says I enjoy shells? I think
Like seashells?
I think you have a shell of one's former self and Mike hanging out with me too long.
I'm unhappy.
Are they magically delicious at least?
They're incredible. Like, incredible.
I think Sean's going to get Lucky Charms. I don't think Sean left because he's mad at me. I think Sean's like, oh, we can eat Lucky Charms on the show? Wait, Sean, is that you from the beyond? It is the Halloween event.
We don't even have Lucky Charms. Ooh.
I'm happy to send me even more. For some reason, it's super quiet this morning. King Gray, good morning to you. It is good to see you. Yeah, was Gray meeting up with somebody?
Gonzo.
Really?
Maybe, Guru?
Oh, really? Man, that was quite the meetup.
Yeah, it was a party.
Sorry, Wu,
Tejas.
I don't have your shout out ready to go. Here you go.
Tejas. That's Spanish for the Texas.
There we go. Nailed it. First try. Good moron to you, Jordy.
Top of the moron.
What is the favorite kind of pasta? So if you look at like the just the noodles, give me the best kind of pasta. Because it's not spaghetti, so.
Ryan's gonna open an Italian restaurant and he's gonna name it just the noodles.
What kind of sauce?
And all they're gonna serve are butter noodles with Parmesan and some cracked pepper.
Parmesan is an
That's
option.
the only thing on the menu.
The upsell will be black pepper. Wait, how much does black pepper cost? Listen,
It's $6.99. Just it's fine.
fresh cracked. Can't get this anywhere else.
And then people are like, well, what did I pay for? And you'd be like, just the noodles.
Yeah.
Do I have to do the clicky gun, finger gun thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Let's run it through. Let's pretend you're at my restaurant. Welcome to Just the Noodles. What can I get you today?
I'd love some spaghetti.
Great, we have that. Surprisingly, our spaghetti comes with butter, but if you'd like, we can add on some Parmesan. How's that sound?
Oh, great. I'd love some Parmesan.
Fantastic. We'll mix that straight into your dish, and for just $6.99, you can get some fresh cracked pepper. How's that
What did I
sound?
pay for in the first place?
Just the noodles. We'll work on it.
What the hell?
This is a terrible idea.
Just the
Yeah,
noodles.
this is the worst idea ever.
A GMS restaurant experiment. Oh God, he drinks the milk afterward too. Ugh.
Yep. Sure do. I'll leave a couple marshmallows in there just to.
So gross. So gross. Just can't. Just can't. Down says Eminem sells just the noodles.
No, he sells mom's spaghetti. Not just the noodles.
Does mom's spaghetti come standard with some cracked black pepper? Because if that's the case, I need to rethink my strategy.
He put sauce on it because he's not a heathen.
Fine. Gray said they went to a tequila distillery yesterday. That sounds fun.
I am a tequila distillery. How weird.
What kind of tequila do you distill?
Just the noodles.
I would love it to be, look, it's just Mike's tequila. You could have all sorts of brands off that. Great. So I eat cereal where I put the milk in first, just like you should. And then I add a little bit of cereal, again, because that's the right way to do it. And then after all the cereal is halfway done, I just throw the whole thing out. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
I don't believe that.
So I definitely do cereal then milk, which I've never understood how you would do milk then cereal. But whoa, Automod!
Wow.
Thank you for protecting me from all the slander that I'm subjected to for just having a very normal response to eating cereal. I don't think Mike's good.
I'm fine. Why?
You seem upset with me.
I'm a little perturbed right now.
No, I'm not putting in milk first, but I do dislike the milk that like ends cereal. Whether it's like, for example, some people really like Cocoa Pebbles, and then the cereal becomes like, or the milk becomes like chocolate milk, and everyone loves that. No, hard pass.
Oh, dang it! But Lucky Charm, you have the marshmallow juice.
Oh, so gross. And I love marshmallows.
Oh, so why don't you like Lucky Charms?
I don't know. It's just something about having marshmallows submerged in milk for breakfast that just doesn't work for me. It's probably one of those things where I'm going to try it someday, like maybe on my deathbed, and I'm going to be like, this whole time, this is what I should have been eating for breakfast.
On your deathbed.
Yeah,
all right.
Ryan, what's your biggest regret? I just wish I had tried Lucky Charms. See, Papa Paws gets it. You just eat the cereal dry. No cereal sauce.
Well, that's because he's Canadian.
Is that how they do it in Canada?
Yeah. And if you can't have moose milk, you don't have any milk.
If I can't have moose milk, I don't want any milk, baby.
Oh. Wow, that was pointless.
It's trail mix at that point.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Trail mix in a bowl. With less nuts, though. Ah, I thought that was winning. Wu Dang Pig's a Frosted Flakes guy. I haven't had Frosted Flakes in forever.
Ooh. Yeah, we have some in the fridge. I should have some. Not the fridge. What the thing where you put stuff? What's the word? I can't think. Cabinet.
I was gonna say pantry, but yes, cabinets are very popular places to put dry food. He said the fridge. What's your cocoa phase? I thought I saw Choco phase. I'm like, wait, what's the Choco?
Jeez, Pete. Choco Taco? Now that stuff is the bomb.
What is that?
It's an ice cream that I would have all the time as a kid. It is a like a waffle cone as the taco, and then they put it's nothing Ryan would like because it's good. Then they put vanilla ice cream in it with some fudge and chocolate. And then they top it off with some chocolate and some peanuts. So it's like a taco, but it's made out of chocos.
That sounds good.
It's real good. Oh, how did that happen? I had the sticky thing on me. Cheater.
The only real question is, like, it's vanilla ice cream, right? So vanilla anything. Gonzo backs me up on this. Is a waste of calories. Jordy, frosted flakes in the fridge? What are we doing?
Where do you keep your frost? You got to keep them frosted. Duh.
That's how they stay frosty.
Yeah. If you don't keep them in the fridge, then they just become flakes.
Soggy flakes.
That's how they become cornflakes.
They become room temperature flakes.
Just regular flakes.
That's so funny. Good moron to you.
Top of the moron.
Lady K and Super said, our fridge just got delayed till Saturday. So where are you going to put your frosted flakes? Oh my gosh, their whole team just scored.
I can't make my like extra thing work, and it's really frustrating. Like, I kept hitting the L stick button, and it didn't do anything.
Good moron.
Dandy Daydreamer's here, but in blue.
Yeah, Dandy, you blended in, so you threw us off real bad.
I hardly recognized you.
It's Wednesday's guest on the GMS After Dark.
Can you watch that on the Facebooks?
You sure can. Get in the go! Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Stupid tornado. Okay, that's better. Thank you. Oof. Hey guys, Dandy's here.
Thank goodness, because I couldn't tell. It was tough. It's a very specific type of like orangey, like a pinkish orange, red orange. It's nice.
Yeah. Your other name blended in with Jordy.
Papa Paws says, I actually like loads of tasteless cereals like Chex and All Brand. No idea why. Kicks
What
are
is
the
All
bomb.
Brand?
You've never had All Brand?
Nope.
All right, so here's the gist. Okay, take a cereal.
Sounds boring.
Okay, you with me so far? There's a cereal. Okay.
Nope.
But instead of having anything other than brand cereal in it, it's just brand.
That's disgusting.
So it's just all brand.
It's disgusting.
Super says, do we have Special K over there? We do.
I love Special K, actually.
See, there we go.
I don't know what's so special about it, but
It's got
I missed the ball.
it's got amazing natural flavor. That's what's special about Special K.
Oh. Does it spit?
I'm sorry, what?
The natural flavor, is it spit?
Is the flavor of spit?
Yeah.
No.
Is that what's so natural about it?
Gross.
No? Okay.
All saliva all the time. I mean, they have like 38 varieties now of Special K. Like there's Special K with chocolate bits and Special K with strawberries and Special K with hummus. They got a lot.
What
did Jordy do? Jordy, go back to blue, please.
It's very normal K.
It's just K.
It's just K.
Okay.
It's 6:25. It's World Pasta Day, chat, and you got caught up on cereal.
Someone yeah.
You've done this to us again.
This is my fault or chat's?
Oh, it's 100% your fault.
Damn it!
Oh yeah, no, I'm with Sean on that one.
So should I have? Ooh, after we get done with just the noodles, should we have just the cereal? But it's just plain like Kix and
K.
All Brand. And
It's
K?
just called K. It's K. I'd like the special kind. That's an extra $200.
What was your experience today? It's K.
Okay.
It's fine. I like how at least Woo and like Jordy tried to answer the question at the beginning. I think Jordy said something about tortellini, but that was like 20 minutes ago. So sorry. We
So
moved
I
on.
just wanna have a big shout out to Wu, because whenever Wu comes in, Wu tries to keep us on track. He always comes in and answers the question, and then we're like, yeah, and then so you like cereal, huh? And then we just ruin it.
So that's why Sean always refers to Wu as the metronome, because keeps us on track. Right,
Okay.
Sean?
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
That's the thing I say.
We got stories about buzzards coming up. We got a really stupid day of the day coming up. But right now it's 6:26 on the West Coast. It's 9:26 out east. 2:26 in the UK. Point of protocol. We got to get informed. Here's the news. Hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Monday, October 25th, 2021. And this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. It's 2 months from Christmas. That's pretty cool. That's not the gaming news.
Oh ho ho!
I'm surprised Mike wasn't all over that.
So Fortnite keeps adding cool stuff, right? So now Resident Evil is part of Fortnite. It comes from Andrew Reiner of Game Informer. Ooh. Hey, they've added Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield. That's the newest themed skins added to Fortnite. Following the likes of Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead, they're on a pretty good streak for October. Both of these are famed survivor horror stars and are now available in Fortnite's in-game shop. There you go. There's also a stars bundle, which includes a few extra items, like herbs you can wear on your back, which come in red, blue, and green variety. A typewriter that you can wear. There also appears to be some weird sword things that don't look like they're from Resident Evil, but they're still cool.
Did you say herb?
Check herbs. Mm-hmm.
That's something extra you can get at just the noodles.
Oh, boy.
We'll throw in some herbs.
Okay.
They'll be like $10.
Okay.
So what about a typewriter? Is that a thing too?
That's how we
While
make
you're-
our noodles. Is on
While
a
you're
typewriter.
eating, it's fine.
You write your receipts on a typewriter.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
In real time. Didn't they already do Resident Evil? No.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Oh, they were in DVD. That's where Resident Evil
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, between Walking Dead stuff and now Resident Evil, is Fortnite gonna be all spooky?
I don't know. I'll never be in there, so you'll have to tell me, Chad.
I doubt it. That would be too fun.
Get wrecked, Fortnite.
Noob.
In our next story, we've talked a lot about voicing Mario in the last month or so. Charles Martinet, it was the video game voice of Mario, not the movie voice of Mario, but the video game voice of Mario, has said in an interview that he wants to voice Mario until he drops dead.
Oh man.
His exact words. He's 66, and he's been voicing Mario since 1992, almost 30 years. He's portrayed the plumber in around 100 games. And he said, as I said already, quote, "I want to voice Mario until I drop dead. If someday I think I'm no longer capable of doing it, I will tell Nintendo to look into finding someone else." So there you go. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. He also voices Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi.
Coming up in birthdays, we have a very famous voice actor who will be celebrating a birthday. It's not Charles.
Oh,
But-
that's too bad. That'd be perfect.
That would be pretty great.
It seems like Charles, though, job security should be pretty paramount. I mean, he's got like 3 decades into this thing, but he's also like, has he got like a lifetime contract? I mean, Nintendo could probably still drop him.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll replace him with Chris Pratt after the movie comes out.
Maybe Chris Pratt will be amazing and become the standard for Mario. Maybe.
In another part of the interview, he
No.
continues, I hope there will still be Mario after I'm gone, which there will be.
Chris
And
Pratt's
he says, there are over 5 million audio files of me voicing Mario. I go into the studio and record 45 takes of every sound I can think of, so I'm not going anywhere for a long time.
That means there's a really good chance that there's a sound bite of Mario pooping somewhere out there. Just saying.
If you had 31 after the hour for the poop reference, you are cleared to move it off your bingo card.
In our last story of the day, Halo Infinite has a campaign gameplay overview, and it's happening right now. Right now.
Like this, okay, see you guys
Right
later.
now.
Bye, Mike.
It's taking place this morning, starting at 6 a.m. They simply Xbox tweeted out a short teaser video of Halo stuff, and just said, "quote See you soon, Spartans." And so we'll see what happens.
Okay.
That's a long quote. Boring. Yeah, so check it out. I don't know what they're talking about in this quote. Anyways, yeah, so this is a good look at the campaign gameplay, which we have not seen yet. So that'll be cool.
You sound thrilled.
Boring.
Listen.
Boring.
King Julian says it's great, so if King Julian says it's great, I trust your opinion. So
No, the campaign gameplay, I'm sure, is great. This quote that they've decided to fluff this piece with is boring.
Blah, blah, blah,
No, it's
blah,
not
blah,
boring.
What?
Out
Just
today.
the noodles?
I can't
So I
segue.
was like, what's going on?
Just the noodles. Always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news with the world renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. This is a weird one because it just says N64/Sega Genesis games via Nintendo Switch Online expansion, which today is when they're launching the Nintendo Online Plus, which has Nintendo 64 and a Sega Genesis emulator. So there's a lot of stuff that's available to play on your Switch now, thanks to that. Yep, Nintendo Mario Kart 64 is out again. I don't have a list because this is all it says, but there's a bunch of 64 games out, so check that out if you like the 64 era. Oh, Quiet has a list. Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Star Fox 64, Yoshi's Story 64, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 64, Mario Tennis 64, Dr. Mario 64, Sin and Punishment 64, and Winback 64. And for the most prestigious
year
award
is
of
this?
Video Game Focus Morning Show is your favorite segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out. Nope.
You got it.
I switched from one to the other in the middle. That's never happened before. The most prestigious award in Video Game Focus Morning Show is your favorite segment within a segment within a segment. Today's name of the morning goes to the only other game out today, Zombo Buster Rising, out on Switch 64.
Buster's on the rise.
Darn
Buster.
zombos.
Zombo sounds like the game show on the Late Late Show. Ziombo was great.
Zombo?
Yombo.
Just the noodles?
Can I have some zombo with my noodles, please?
Ooh, that's a big added expense.
We don't do extras here. Just the noodles.
But I really want some zombos.
Then go over to Zombo's Direct. They're the place you find that stuff. Not
What-
here at
what-
Just the Noodles.
What people don't know is zombos is actually so combos at one point tried to start up another company called Zombos, but it failed.
Combos as in like the snack bag thing?
Yeah, the pepperoni pizza ones,
Yeah.
because all the other ones are trash.
You didn't know Super fully endorses Zombos. Now with more
Zombos.
You get a Zombos. You get a Zombo. Hey, congratulations! Zombo Buster Rising. Out today for Switch. You are a GMS name in the morning. And if you missed any of that, and we're sure you didn't because you're here.
Sucks for you.
But, or that. If you missed any of that, find us on Twitter, and you may get some of it. You may not, because you might have missed it. Either way, just search
Hashtag GMS name of the morning.
You'll have a chance. You can also follow us on Twitter. Those are the places. It is now 6:36 West Coast time, and we have a whole bunch of days of the day today. It's International Artist Day. It is Greasy Food Day.
Mm-hmm.
It is Punk for a Day Day. Like, is that like a lifestyle, like living punk?
Yeah,
Just
like
for a day.
like I'm a punk, bro. I don't know if they say that, but yeah, just for a day, and then tomorrow you have to be normal again.
It's Sourest Day.
Sourest day.
It's not sweetest.
Be the sourest.
Sourest Day. Okay. National I Care About You Day.
Mm-hmm.
National Mother-in-Law Day. If you'd say hi to our mom-in-law, Sean, that'd be great.
Can do.
But today is apparently also Chucky, the Notorious Killer Doll Day. Which Mike knew I'd call BS on this the moment I saw that.
Yep.
And already included a link that says proof. And what makes me the saddest about this is it comes from our good friends at nationaldaycalendar.com.
Yep. I knew
so
you'd think I
legitimate.
was following it.
I really did. Here's the other thing. I read this as the Notorious Killer Doll Day. That's all I read. And I was like, what? This is ridiculous. Is this a day about Chucky? And then I saw that Chucky actually leads into the Notorious Killer Doll Day. They have a day.
Sure
Someone paid
is.
$5,000 for this abomination.
$5,000.
Ugh.
Yep. You're welcome.
All right. Ugh. No, don't watch it. No one should watch it, and it can finally go away. Quiet. Don't watch the TV series.
I don't think there's any stopping it, if I'm honest.
Apparently not. It's been around for 30 years.
Yeah. It ain't never going nowheres.
Gross. Good moron.
Top of the moron.
Culty vibes. We said hi to King Julian during the news, doing a lot of stuff. Got some reviews coming out. Keep a follow on King Julian. Superphonics here as well. Forgiven John, good moron to you. You are here as well. Thank you for being here. Today is allegedly World Pasta Day, so we're asking, what is the best type of pasta, and what is the best pasta dish? I don't know. We got caught into cereal, so I thought maybe it was World Cereal Day.
Cereal is just morning pasta. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cereal is just morning pasta. I buy it. Forgiven says, best pasta. Does mac and cheese count? I think that counts, right?
I mean, there's pasta noodles in it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Count it.
I mean, as we all know, homemade mac and cheese is the worst, though. Am I right?
Is it?
Kijito says, anything with an obscene amount of cheese and garlic. Oh, I had garlic butter mushrooms yesterday. Delicious.
That's gross.
Forgiven John also says ramen is pretty okay. Kijito gives a shout out to pesto.
Pesto's pretty tasty.
These are all good choices, Chad. And that's something to remember too. Is we're not talking just Italian food, right? There's a lot of noodles elsewhere. Too.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's fair.
So, all right, chew on that like Mike chewed on his cereal earlier. Coming up, we have a man who's working on creating a blockbuster video store inside his home.
Wow, what a difference. Blockbuster video. Wow.
It must have been huge in New Jersey. That jingle.
I linked it last time we had this
know,
conversation.
I know, but maybe you were a test market because Sean and I have never heard that jingle in our lives.
Well,
until
you lived in Montana, so there was that.
sure we didn't have a Blockbuster. We had
Yeah.
Mike's.
I lived in Southern California.
Yeah, that's a pretty bear market down there in Southern California.
Yeah, name one time that something's come quickly to Southern California. They usually go to the big markets.
Yeah.
We have another
New Jersey.
another message in a bottle story, but right now we'll tell you about from San Francisco Gate, SF Gate. Buzzards settle in North Carolina despite their best efforts, apparently.
So there are 2 states where I never want to go. One is Tennessee because they have a problem with bears like not respecting your privacy and your property. And there's also North Carolina, and here's a reason why. Because a North Carolina town finds itself under siege by buzzards, and nothing the locals do to scare them off seems to work. The buzzards, Ryan, did you not know what a buzzard was?
Don't make direct eye contact. They hate that. No, Sean, don't do it. No, Sean.
Pet it.
Run, Sean, run.
Oh gosh. The buzzards have chosen Sean and the town of Bunn as a meeting place for the past year. And they're congregating at every available location, the News and Observer of Raleigh reported. On Wednesday, there were 28 buzzards perched on a cell tower and another 21 at the high school across the street. Allie Leggett says she counted 58 buzzards in her yard, on the roof, along the fence, and atop the garage at one point. She said the unwelcome visitors would perch on her chimney and peck at the bricks, pulling them down. Other locals say the buzzards ate the roofed vents off a restaurant in a town about 30 miles northeast of Raleigh. I believe the restaurant's name was Just the Noodles. In December, Bunn High School fired a propane cannon day and night. That it worked for a while, Police Chief Steve Massey said, but the birds returned. The school also hung vulture effigies around its rooftop to deter the birds from gathering. And that didn't keep them away either. God, that's awful.
Who wants to be substitute K-Laugh today? K-Laugh didn't report for work.
What?
Yeah.
K-Laugh, you're fired. Until you show up, and then you're hired again.
Yeah, please come back. But what's a propane cannon?
It's a cannon made of propane.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, it probably is. I think it's something that it either makes noise or shoots fire. I really hope it shoots fire, because that would be sick.
When you first said propane cannon, my brain thought something that launches propane tanks, which is not good.
That's very dangerous,
Yes.
not only for the buzzards, but for literally everybody else.
Yikes. Terrifying. Good moron to you, average husband.
Top of the moron.
It's good to see you.
Quiet.
Yeah,
What's a propane cannon?
Yeah, Quiet came through with a whole bunch of information about the game, so Quiet can be substituted. You're hired. Substitute K-Laugh has been found.
Oh my god.
What an homage.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, that was great.
It's like he never left.
Quiet's been preparing for weeks. Knew his time would come. Didn't know when. Didn't know how. But he was ready. But like, are you going to tell us, or?
Yeah, we're still waiting though.
I mean, that was funny and all, but now it's time to go. Okay, here we go. A propane cannon, or bird scarer. A number of devices designed to scare birds, usually employed by farmers to dissuade. Dissuade. That's the word they used. Birds from eating recently planted arable crops. Arable.
Robba.
Bum, 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 bum.
Robba.
That doesn't really answer. No. What's a propane? That's not arable. If it was arable, it'd have an I in it. Clearly, you were mistaken. Just follow me, master of words.
Follow me and you'll see a world of arable crops. Okay, quiet. Answer the question now. Look at some pictures or something.
Yeah, quite. I mean,
Oh, jeez. Now you're just Googling. That's not even...
you did it a little too well. No, no! I think it's strong. Grapple. We got birthdays this day in gaming history coming up after this. Kajito said like error ball, but with an A. Error ball.
The synopsis of Quiet's paragraph is it makes loud noises.
This is what you get when you pay a poor man's Caleb. That's true. We've never opened the books on how much we pay Caleb. I realize that. So it's a lot, though. Exponentially.
Like a lot. Yeah.
Woo. Okay.
Very loud volumes.
It seems like a lot.
Not
again-
when you're a buzzard, apparently.
My buzzard is not bothered.
Buzzards say, hey, I'm good.
These buzzards cannot be dissuaded.
The sweetest.
Excuse me, buzzard, can you please leave? Have they tried, like... I feel like if you just say, hey, guys, like, can you go to, I don't know, like Duke University or something? Maybe they could just go there.
Yeah, it's not that we're telling you to leave, buzzards.
Yeah,
We're
you
just
you can't
suggesting that you go somewhere else.
relocate. If you don't mind. In the early aughts.
This is quiet. I don't actually know stuff. I can just Google really fast thanks to my years of playing online video game trivia in early aughts.
Jordy, could you call Kyle and tell him he needs to come to work? You guys are friends. You know where he lives. Or you can give us his number and we'll call him.
But what's a lot, Master Jordy? Calaf says that researching all the stuff on the show and doing it completely by oneself is a lot.
I think he means how much he makes.
Good. Because he should be grateful for that, because it's a lot.
Yeah.
Exponentially. There's a lot of exponents in it.
He's feeling crappy.
Oh.
Why? What'd you do to him?
Did he not score a goal yesterday and his feelings are hurt?
Oh.
In futsal?
Futsal! Oh, that sucks. That guy was squaring up to the ball and I knocked him out of the way.
Plow the road! I'm trying, Sean! Nice effort.
It ran out.
Like a lot. We shouldn't have beat him up. That was not kind.
Did you use any pasta?
To beat him up?
Yeah.
Tell
Put
me
some
more about
spaghetti
that.
in a sock. And you're,
No. Sock spaghetti.
It's especially good if you you cook it first. I just want to get the ball. But now it's about... Yeah, oh.
It's the wrong time to use my magnet. All it did was screw up your chance to score.
No, you were fine. It was just at the very end, the ball didn't go the right way.
It's the ball's fault.
Yeah.
We did it! We're one of life's winners, chat! Look at that!
We've never lost a game ever.
This Gotham mode is the best. It's 6:50 West Coast time, and it's now 9:50 out east, 2:50 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Ooh, that was Halloweenish. You sound like a werewolf. That was a little gated. Nice, I love it. It's in the shadows. It lurks beyond the trees. It's Sports Doc Werewolf. Speaking of GMS Halloween event, that is happening tonight. Fudge Village debuts. Starts at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. Everyone's so excited to watch Sean play a game. I can't make it, unfortunately. I'm not going to be able to get there, so Sean will just play the game by himself.
They raised money for this. They donated money, not raised it. We raised it. They gave it.
All right, this was you, chat. You wanted this. I'll be there, despite my best desires.
And the lights will be turned off.
Just added, coming up on Saturday, we're going to play a Halloween-themed version of Gartic, I hope. I've never played this game. I've never hosted this game before. I'm just going to hope that it's there, because it said it was, because they said there was Halloween themes, so... No, we're just taking a shot in the dark. We'll see. That's happening. Hocus Pocus Table Read and Dead by Daylight. We have the times coming up for those very soon. Very soon, but we don't know when they are. GMS plays tonight and tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, and of course, GMS After Dark Halloween special with Dandy Daydreamer starts at 4:45 p.m. Pacific time, coming up on Wednesday. Average Husband, have you ever tried Phasmophobia? Have I ever?
Ryan's a wuss bag, Average Husband, so the answer is no.
I don't like to be scared. Other than that, I'll play scary games all day and twice on Saturday.
Average Husband, if you have the chance, you should really make sure you tune in tonight at 8:30 PST because it's going to be a treat.
Yeah, so excited.
A treat.
Yay. Let's do birthdays this day in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate, let us know because we would like to celebrate with you. I mentioned that there's a great voice actor in the list of birthdays today. Great voice actor. And that is Nancy Cartwright, who turned 64. Nice. Voice of Bart Simpson and many other characters. Eat my shorts. Sounded just like him, didn't it?
I thought it was him. Wow, that was incredible.
Like that one time that Bart Simpson pretended to be Scooby-Doo. See? Just nailed it.
Just the pasta.
This is ridiculous.
Adam Goldberg turns 51 today.
Great.
He's big on TikTok, I believe.
Is he?
I don't know. There's a guy who looks just like him who wears a blue cardigan. I don't think it's the same guy, but
I don't think so either.
But I mean,
you never know, I guess, right?
The guy in the blue cardigan looks a lot like this dude. See him? That's him. I think. All right. No fun facts, huh? Craig Robinson turns 50 today.
Sweet. Is that the dog?
Craig Robinson is Doug Judy.
I'm kidding. In the picture, there's a dog. Just a random dog chilling.
There is. It's just a dog chilling out on the red carpet. Look at that. That dog's having time of his life.
Posing for the picture better than any of the people.
I thought maybe it was like a dog movie of some sort, but no. Apparently, it's Mona Lisa and the Blood Moon. Which, I mean, maybe that's a dog movie, but it doesn't really sound like a dog movie.
Still can't rule out it being a dog movie.
I guess.
K-Laugh!
Get out of bed!
Quiet!
He was once a...
Quiet, you're relieved of your duties for the rest of the day. K-Laugh!
What's a propane cannon? Just kidding.
Hope you're feeling better, K-Laugh.
Why are you sad, K-Laugh? Are you happy now?
Quiet tried. Today is
you did great. Quiet.
actress Persia White's 49th birthday. Bahamas born. American actress, starred in the UPN sitcom Girlfriends. Is also a member of the band ZO3 or XEO3, something like that.
Great.
Katy Perry is 37.
Katy Perry. Mrs. Orlando Bloom.
She's married to Orlando Bloom?
I don't think they're married, but they got a baby. They got a baby together?
They found a baby?
Yeah, they were walking. And they're like, I'll have that one. And they just picked it up. I think they were at Just the Noodles when they found that.
It's like the big YouTube hit Guy on a Buffalo. Found a baby. Cheaper than adoption. Sierra turns 36.
Sierra Wilson. I couldn't think of Russell Wilson's last name.
This is like the least enthusiastic I've seen you two about the birthdays list.
These are
Not
some
even
pretty
bad.
awful birthdays.
No, it's-
These are some awful birthdays.
Craig Robinson is great in the Pizza Hut commercials.
Eh,
Katy Perry, you usually sing Peacock at least.
he's not Shaq. I'm gonna be honest. I was up a lot last night because there was storms, and my daughter came in every 15 minutes to remind us. So that was cool.
Did she also mention it was Katy Perry's birthday?
Nope. There was a whole lot of there was thunder. Like, I heard it. I definitely heard it.
Krista
So I'm just trying to.
Marie Yu is 33 today.
She went to Carnegie Mellon University. You guys know where that is? Got
Yes.
some good melons there.
Bet there are no
I like
Hermsdales.
cantaloupes, personally.
Do you know why the Mellons had a big lavish wedding?
No, why?
Because they cantaloupe. It's Rachel Matthews' 28th birthday.
What'd she do? She was in Happy Death Day. That sounds really uplifting.
Feel good movie of the year. Thank you.
That movie looked entertaining.
Did it?
Yeah.
It looked
What
like-
movie?
looked like
Happy Death Day?
Yeah,
Happy
it
Death Day.
looked like a reason to be
like-
scared.
It's like Groundhog's Day, but violent.
I really like. It's singer John Anderson. Yes, his 77th birthday. Like, yes, it's his birthday.
Yes.
Like, I wasn't.
Yes. We checked this, yes.
I wasn't arguing with you.
Listen,
It's also. It's a. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, Sean, you do this one.
It's drummer Chad Smith of Red Hot Chili Peppers and of Chickenfoot. It's his birthday. He's
I was,
60.
I was gonna say it's drummer Will Ferrell's birthday, because they're the same person.
they
It
look
must
very
be.
similar. Yes. I also was hoping that Of Chickenfoot was the name of the band, but it's not. What's the name of
It's
your
also
band?
Singer Speech's birthday. Singer
Yes.
Speech from Arrested Development is 53. There's a lot. Oh wait, Singer. The person's name is Speech. Okay. Samantha Bee's birthday from Full Frontal with Samantha Bee in the Daily Show. She's 52. Ryan. It's guitarist Ed Robertson of Bare Naked Ladies is 50 for his birthday.
Okay. It's been 1 week
Yeah.
since you looked at me, threw your head to the side and said, "I'm angry."
Don't you usually sing the "If I Had $1 Million" song?
If I
Or is that
had
me?
$1 million,
that was you. You
if
had that really
I
good
had
one.
$1 million.
I'd buy you a goat. No. It's Pedro Martinez's something's birthday, according to Papa Paws. He's somewhere between 20 and 70.
That's a safe bet.
Yeah.
I'd be rich. Nice.
And Kyle knows this guy. Xander the S1.
Xander
says-
Shoffley.
Yeah, that one. His birthday is today. Shoffley. Shoffley.
It's Bobby Knight's birthday.
He's not a golfer.
Nice. Haven't you always wanted a monkey? There we go, chat. Now we're into birthdays. Let's go.
What? I don't get it.
You don't have
Is
$1
that
million.
is that a song?
You just need $1 million, then you get it. Good moron digital.games. So these are usually left out of this day in gaming history.
Top of the moron.
And it's not a chance to play the game, Lost or Not Lost, even though it's before 1995.
Not a lawsuit.
It's because Nancy Cartwright's birthday is today, and Nancy Cartwright voices a character in The Simpsons. Well, this one is the Fox Broadcasting Company, according to kpulse.com, aired an episode of The Simpsons TV show, and a video monitor shows the Pong video game, which aliens declare to be a crowning achievement in amusement technology. Amusement technology.
All right, everyone get their tube amusement devices.
It's all come full circle, finally, from the day that we learned that someone made something called a tube amusement device to now. Well, 1990.
Months ago.
It's the only reason Bob even said that was he was waiting for this moment.
Thanks, Bob. Do you feel... What?
Bob feels proud, I'm pretty sure.
Huh.
Crowning achievement in amusement. Okay, 2000, Nintendo released The Legend of Zelda. Is it Majora's Mask?
Majora.
Sure.
Majora's Mask.
All right,
For
2004.
the 64.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Wait, so it came out... Wait, did it come out today?
Yes, in 2000.
What? But today?
Yes.
Today?
Third base. 2004, Nintendo released Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. That was for Game Boy Advance, not N64.
Oh.
I'm getting the impression that the Game Boy Advance came out near this day, because Castlevania came out for it in 2004, Dr. Mario came out for it in 2004, and so did Metroid. Those are some pretty big titles all be released on the same day.
Yeah. That feels like a release lineup.
Seems suspicious. Super, did you end up, or Downs even, did you end up getting that N64 controller that was quote-unquote shiny?
Mm-hmm.
So shiny. 2005, Rockstar released Grand Theft Auto Liberty City for PlayStation Portable. That same year,
Wow.
Sega put out Taito Legends? Taito?
Sure.
Legends?
We'll go with that.
It was an arcade collection, which had great games like Plump Pop and Thunder Fox.
Plump Pop.
Yes. And
Okay.
2-Bit.
All right, everyone get their tube amusement devices.
2-Bit.
Oh, I get you. Nice.
Namco in 2005, when they had the old logo, Soul Calibur 3 for the PlayStation 2. X-Men Legends 2 Rise of Apocalypse 2005. I'll do this for the rest of the list. I don't care. 2011, EA put out Battlefield 3 for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. 2011 as well, Disney Universe from Disney for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and the Wii. And 2016, Sierra, not Ciara, releases
she also makes video games?
King's Quest Chapter 5, The God Knight.
Gotcha. So when she's doing video games, she's Sierra. But when she's doing music, she's Ciara. Gotcha.
A little disjointed branding there, but sometimes it works for people, you know? Just like when you come into my new restaurant presented by GMS. It's Just the Noodles. It's World Pasta Day. Oh, hi there, top left customer of mine. It's good to see you, Sean. Welcome into Just the Noodles. What can I get you today?
Oh, I'd love some fettuccine Alfredo.
That sounds great. So we make our own version of fettuccine Alfredo here at Just the Noodles. It's fettuccine, but instead of Alfredo, we use butter and, if you would like, Parmesan. How's that sound?
Okay.
Great.
I guess that's fine.
That
Can I
sounds.
at least get some free pepper on the side?
Your enthusiasm is thick, and I'm excited to serve you today. Of course, you do have the optional add-on of some fresh cracked pepper for $6.99 today. How's that sound? $6.99
He left.
for fresh. He'll be back.
Yeah.
They always come back.
Dine and dash, but he didn't actually dine. Okay.
That's how my restaurant makes me feel. Feel like a
It
dead
just
corpse
shows up.
about to be eaten by a vulture.
Oh,
It's a
man.
vulture sound.
Say it. Can you do it again? Let me close my eyes. All right, go ahead.
All right, you got the describe what you're seeing right now.
Nothing, because
No.
my eyes are closed.
No, you're at the desert. So in your mind's eye, right? You're in the desert, right?
Sand for miles. I'm so thirsty.
I need water. Oh my god! Oh wow! Oh god! Oh, they're everywhere.
Next hour, top 10 most popular pasta recipes from 2020. So they're definitely recent, and pasta recipes never ever change. And it's from Bon Appetit, which is something you say when you serve food, so you know the website list is fantastic, which means yummy.
And I bet none of them have sauce. I bet they're all just
It's
just
all
the
just
noodles.
regular pasta.
Just like you get at your favorite restaurant. Just the noodles.
Oh no!
Also, sports as well.
Stupid.
All right, everyone say goodbye to Sean. Sean's going to go do stuff on a Monday.
Goodbye to Sean.
Going to probably go
do
save the
things.
world and figure things
Whatever.
out. So, top of the morning, Scott Chick, it's good to see you. Top of the morning. We'll come back with more. We'll read what you just wrote, K-Laugh, on the other side of the break. It's Monday, October 25th, 2021, and you're here for the long haul. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, GamingMorningShow.tv.
I'm coming up just a little bit. Never want to quit. I'm feeling it the way it hits. It's elevated. Vision is blurred.
A message from Gaming Morning Show.
Hi, I'm Ryan from Gaming Morning Show. On behalf of everybody at GMS, a big thank you to you and everyone who has spent time with us this year.
Hi, I'm Sean from Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News Division, and I'm here to thank you for all the time you've shared with us. Whether it's sharing with us what you do on your stream, introducing us to other streamers, or heck, joining us in chat, or even guest hosting.
Oh, wow, kind of forgot that there's just pretty much the two of us, so probably not big enough staff-wise for one of these big corporate thank you videos.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Join our Discord and become a Patreon. Go to gms.watch and click on where to find GMS. Won't you adopt me? Thank you for your support of GMS. Time for hour number 2.
With my shaking hands, I can barely stand.
GMS, right now.
Morning, gamer. It is Monday, October 25th, 2021, and we're in the thick of it. It's a GMS Halloween event. We have GMS Plays tonight. It is at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. Fudge Village. You asked for it. I said no. Y'all did such a nice job supporting us during the anniversary special that now we're obligated to. And everyone's apparently excited about this. So some really tall vampire woman is going to take Wolverine claws at my face. That's what I'm being told. So
It's gonna be wonderful.
it's not going to be that wonderful.
It's gonna be great.
Maybe I'll have some wine. It'll be better. Halloween special is coming up on GMS After Dark this Wednesday, 4:45 p.m. Pacific time. This week's guest,
Dandy Daydreamer is gonna stop by this week. I don't know if you know this, but Dandy Daydreamer is a archaeologist who, for some ridiculous reason, doesn't believe that Bigfoot's real. So I'm gonna tell her why he is, and then she is going to apologize for disagreeing, and then it'll be great.
It
Or
was
something.
Sasquatch.
Heck yeah, I'm excited.
Dead by Daylight coming up with our friend. Hey, it's Brendan _TTV.
Hey.
Backrolls coming up on the 28th. 29th, Hocus Pocus table read. We'll have the times for those two things very soon. We're just trying to finalize it. And then brand new to the slate of events for the Halloween event, we'll play Gartic. It'll be Saturday morning. It'll be early enough on the West Coast that those in the UK can play in the afternoon. So, nice work. Coming up, we're going to tell you the top 10 most popular pasta recipes from 2020, so they're definitely recent, and pasta recipes never change, and it's from Bon Appetit, which is something you say when you serve food, so you know this website's list is fantastic, which means yummy! Wow, it's right on the
I
way.
meant to unmute. I sneezed. Whew, speaking of
Bless you.
invoking the name of Backrolls. Morning, hey, it's Brendan TTV.
We're excited for Thursday.
He's so professional. He has TTV in his name. I like it. I was watching Brendan play some DBD the other day. And I said, you know what? I'm going to download this now, and then I'm going to fire it up before Thursday so I have an idea. And I still have it.
Well, that's good, because we're actually learning it on the fly. Brendan's teaching us how to play it.
Sean already knows how to play.
Sean's never played it.
Yeah, he has.
No,
He
yeah.
plays all the time.
Nope, never once.
What do you think he's doing right now?
I think
He's definitely not working.
Oh, he's definitely not working yet, but he's doing something.
No, he's he's playing Dead by Daylight. Duh.
Well, at least that's where we could originally play Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine, and then Fortnite had to go and copy it.
Stupid Fortnite. I was all spiky. What? Nice cracks.
We've been talking about World Pasta Day, which is the topic of the day, which means that we really brought up Lucky Charms and Frosted Flakes. We learned today so far, if you want a head start on takeaways that were pretty okay, that Frosted Flakes need to be in the fridge.
Yeah, otherwise they're just flakes.
So chat, we're asking you, what is the best type of pasta? And what is the best pasta dish?
Hot dogs.
With macaroni and cheese.
Peekow! I got that guy good. Oh, nope. Not tall enough. I don't think anyone wants to hit the ball. There's lots of people dancing around the ball.
Mike, what is your favorite pasta dish?
I really like penne. Penne vodka is really good.
Isn't vodka Alfredo sauce and marinara?
Something like that. I just know it's yummy. Especially if done well.
But not when
It's
it's
very
done
difficult
poorly.
to screw it up. Well, I mean, when you screw something up, does it ever taste good? You know? Like, not in particular. Suckers! Oh, nope, couldn't do that. Yeah! I mean, it's very good. I don't think it's with marinara. Okay, laugh. Stop pretending to be sick. What's oh, what? He just took that off you. That's messed up. What's penne sauce? Penne, not penne, vodka sauce. Penne is the kind of duh. What's penne sauce? Penne vodka. What's the vodka sauce made out of? And don't just say vodka. Because I don't think it's like, I mean, there is probably vodka in it, but it like burns it. Jenny's penne. Is that Forrest Gump's favorite pasta? Jenny's penne. Oh, wow, never mind. That takes on a whole other meaning if you really think about it. Leonard! What does Leonard do something? No, that I got the wrong one. Oh, it's an Italian American, huh? Huh. You're welcome, Brendan. So apparently vodka sauce is an Italian American cuisine sauce made from a smooth tomato sauce, vodka, typical Italian herbs, and a heavy cream. It's like a pasta Bloody Mary. Okay. Leonard. That sucks. I kind of want some though. Jenny. Yeah, Leonard came alive. Yeah. It's very smooth though, which is good. It's not like lumpy, chunky. Lumpity chumpity. Peanut buttery. Butterfinger. What? So I haven't had candy in like a while. Speaking of Butterfinger, and yesterday I got a Snickers bar just because I was like, yeah, let's get a Snickers bar, and I didn't like it. I was like, this doesn't taste very good. Pretty awesome. That Ronaldo guy got messed up real bad. Ryan, do they have Butterfinger pasta at Just the Noodles?
It's like Butterfinger pasta. Okay, so imagine like a plate of Butterfinger pasta.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you remove all of the Butterfinger, and then it's that.
Oh. So spot on.
Yeah, it's just like Butterfinger pasta, except it's not.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
so it's the same thing.
Exactly the same, completely different.
Gotcha. That sounds good to me. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do.
Exactly, same but different.
But very different.
It's actually on our same different menu.
Oh, and I still, dang it. I deleted Twitch from my phone. No.
It's a dessert pasta, Brendan.
Brendan, have you ever tried it? You can't. I tell this to my kids all the time. You can't say it's bad until you actually try it once, and then you can say it's bad. Whoop. Nope.
My wife and her family make this thing called pasta stir fry. So it's just basically fettuccine or spaghetti noodles and then a whole bunch of like stir fried vegetables and meats and such. And they make vodka sauce, but they make it marinara Alfredo. So that's why I had assumed that was the case.
No. Okay, great. The
According
least
to Quiet,
offensive.
Applebee's says has a really good dish called four cheese mac and cheese with honey pepper
Oh
chicken.
my gosh,
tenders.
they do. It is so good.
I haven't been to Applebee's in forever.
Oh no. Well, Applebee's, I think, is one of those places. Okay, the guy cheated. Is one of those places I think you kind of forget about until you go through. You know, you're with your wife. Like, what do you want for dinner? Like this, no, this, no, this, no, this, no, this, no. Applebee's, yeah, sure. So it's not usually a first destination.
Brendan says, I don't know if it's the best pasta dish, but I have a statement. Whenever you order ravioli, it's never enough raviolis.
Oh, that's so true. So true. But if you made a chocolate ravioli with a Butterfinger filling.
Right? Like, you could do a Butterfinger manicotti, but dessert.
Oh. What about what's the Italian one? Like a cannoli. But you throw that in there. Gonna have to tell my husband that we have a wife. That's fair. Yeah. When you have a discussion with your spouse or your partner. I corrected myself. Thank you, Brendan.
All right, it's now 7:26 West Coast time, 10:26 out east, 3:26 for those watching GMS in the UK. Congratulations, Superphonic and Kiki, on your new digs. I watched the VOD this morning of Kiki's Sunday stream, showing off the new stream room. Looks pretty okay.
So they're in different rooms, right?
It's very sad.
They're not both in the same room.
That's correct.
Because Kiki seemed very happy about that.
I mean, we're all gonna miss, the little banter that kind of overflows.
So here's the thing: I don't remember banter happening. I do, however, remember lots of aggressive typing. Like whenever I would never hear Super talk, but you would always hear the keys on his keyboard, like always.
All right, let's do the top 10 most popular pasta recipes from 2020. So they're definitely recent. Pasta recipes never ever change. And it's from Bon Appetit, which is something that you say when you serve food. So this website list is fantastic, which means yummy.
Good.
It's from bonappetit.com. Mwah.
And the author's name is Ali Francis. It sounds like someone who knows their pasta. Yeah.
That's the thing.
When I think of pasta, I'm like, what do I think of? Ali. Oh, Ali wrote it.
December 22nd, 2020, to be specific. So, number 1 on this top 10 list from bonappetit.com
1
is pantry pasta with vegan cream sauce. I like that it's called pantry pasta. Does that mean you just basically find the pasta that you have in your pantry?
That's what I would assume, but it does say vegan cream sauce.
Yeah.
So that kind of throws it off for me.
Blended nuts, steamed cauliflower, but the sauce is made of beans and pasta water alone. No soaking or blending is necessary. I mean, it's probably fine.
Yeah, I guess.
I could live with that.
You have to make sure that the beans are adequately hydrated, though. If they're dehydrated, they're gonna smell weird and be yellow.
2
Pasta with brown butter, whole lemon, and Parmesan. So this is Ryan's without the lemon.
Can't have any of the lemon in there. It's too much.
There's like proper lemon pieces. It's a weeknight pasta. You can't have this on the weekend. That utilizes simple pantry ingredients in a luxurious way. A sliced whole lemon gives unbeatably fresh aroma from the skin, bitter complexity from the pith, and tart puckery juice from the flesh. Having something with brown butter and then saying puckery really kind of throws me off. So yeah, I don't like that those combination of words.
From the pith.
The pith. Take the pith out.
K-Laugh. What's a pith?
3
That's what Mike Tyson does when he goes to the bathroom.
Spicy
Takes a piff.
baked pasta with cheddar and broccoli. Rabe? Rabe?
Rabe. It is so rabe. I think you're right. I don't know what it is, but it sounds good.
Baked macaroni and cheese, but with pops of pleasantly bitter bright green broccoli rabe throughout. I mean, baked pasta is pretty okay. It's kind of like this mix between like a casserole and a pasta dish. So, yeah. According to Brendan, this pasta you can't have on the weekend. This pizza you can't feed after midnight.
4
It's like a Gremlins complex.
But you eat everything after midnight. I don't get it. Springy ricotta gnocchi with peas and herbs. Doesn't look terrible. If you've ever been intimidated by the thought of making fresh pasta at home, look no further. Ricotta gnocchi is simple to make, and it's faster and more foolproof than its potato counterparts. The only tricky part is adding enough flour so that your dough is easy to work with, but not so much that it becomes stodgy or tough. It just wants to be held. It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd make it or eat it or both.
5
Sean makes homemade pasta, and I think
I believe it. I hate Sean.
gnocchi. So,
Jerk.
sorry, Sean. Get wrecked. Sorry.
He has a pasta press, doesn't he?
Oh yeah. Number 5, stovetop mushroom lasagna. Lasagna is overrated. Lasagna is
No,
overrated.
accurate.
I had these mushrooms and garlic butter yesterday. They were really good. And this is kind of I love mushrooms and pasta. Like you could have mushroom pasta. That's pretty okay. Like maybe like a chicken Alfredo with mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lasagna noodles, milk, creme fraiche, water, little lemon. It's fine. Lasagna is too much.
6,
It's just because it's got more than butter and noodles, right? Is that
No, I
that's
mean
why
like
you don't
it's just it's too much. It's too much on like a plate. It's just a lot.
I like it. Creamy lemon zucchini pasta. With the help of the large holes on a box grater, zucchini transforms into a pile of soft shreds. Cook it down with olive oil, onion, and garlic, and it becomes a creamy caramelized mush.
Ugh.
That's great spread on toast. That's awful. I'm just gonna stop reading right there. So far, Bon Appetit is full of duty. This picture doesn't look anything like zucchini pasta, though. It's yellow. Zucchini pasta has more like a greenish white hue, which also is gross. I don't like zucchini pasta.
7,
Do you like zucchini?
Nope.
That's probably the root of the problem. Pith apparently is the soft, spongy tissue in the center of stems of most vascular plants, which makes me not want to eat those plants anymore because vascular sounds awful. Also, Kate Zaid once bought about 30 pounds of potatoes in Russia accidentally, so made gnocchi every single night for a month.
I'm curious, Kate. How do you accidentally buy 30 pounds of potatoes?
Right?
Where you just like you just keep putting them in your cart, and then you're like, oh crap! Now I got all these potatoes. I just gotta buy them.
Vegetarian carbonara is the next one. That sounds good. Hard cheeses.
Carbonara.
Use animal rennet. Rennet? Rennet.
I love Rennet. It's a great website.
So you need to seek an alternative if you want to make this vegetarian. So you need to ask your cheesemonger.
What?
Do anyone have a cheesemonger on speed dial? Like, I need to borrow a cheesemonger. I don't have one. Maybe my bookie has a cheesemonger.
8,
I just really like when Kiki talks about carbonara like all the time. Carbonara. Spaghetti al limon with asparagus. Evan Funky, chef owner of LA's Pasta Temple. Felix Trattoria believes that pasta sauce should celebrate the craftsmanship of pasta rather than try to steal the spotlight.
Hell yeah! Let's go! I love
No.
Evan Funky.
No, Funky. The citrusy olive oil sauce that naps on these noodles does just that, bringing out the spaghetti's intimate, the limber, delicate nature. I don't know why I said intimate. I saw limber and intimate jumped into my mind. Go figure.
I never knew Nutella was so erotic.
Yeah. Apparently, he says Coco Chanel that beep. She was all about restraint.
I'm going to eat at Evan Funk, and what I am going to vow to do for you, chat, is I'm going to try to poach Evan Funk
9,
as the new head chef of just the noodles. So, this person has the right idea.
Oh,
Classic carbonara is number 9 on this list. I went from vegetarian carbonara to classic, so basically everything I said in number 7, but classic.
1, 0.
There's crispy, chewy strips of guanciale. I don't know what that is. This one looks good. Spiced lamb and dill yogurt pasta. You'll find all the flavors of Middle Eastern shish barak dumplings here, but made simpler and brighter with help from dried pasta and plenty of fresh dill. And apparently shish barak is tiny lamb and pine nut. And that looks really freaking good. I would eat that with my mouth.
It's your top 10 most popular pasta recipes from 2020. So their recent pasta recipes never changed. And it's from Bon Appetit, which is something to say. You say when you serve food, so you know this website list is fantastic, which means yummy. Link's right there. Enjoy it.
Especially when Evan Funky is getting you stuff.
New head chef.
Funky.
Coming soon to Just the Noodles.
What's
your favorite type of pasta?
Funky monkey.
Is penne?
Penne vodka.
So like if I took like a penne and held the vodka and substituted a nice butter sauce with some Parmesan, that's I don't think you can get any better than that.
No thanks.
Sounds amazing. Would you like to add cracked pepper though? There's a
$6.99
story from Tom Wood of Vlad Bible. Remember Blockbuster Video? Everyone remembers their famous
What
jingle.
a difference. Blockbuster Video. Wow.
Aired only in New Jersey, but everyone remembers it. This is a place you used to go, children, where you'd rent videotapes and you'd take them home for a certain amount of days and you'd watch them, and then once you rewound them, because you have to be kind and rewind, you take them back to Blockbuster Video, and they had this convenient drop slot you could throw them in if you couldn't take them back to the counter. Now there's a person who has apparently a massive VHS collection, Mike, and is going to try to recreate it in their own home.
It's accurate. Blockbuster Video is great. You'd get the video cassette. You'd put it in the video cassette box, better known as a VCR. And sometimes it would make a really high-pitched squealing noise, and that was also fun. But a man with a habit for buying VHS now has so many tapes that he's running out of space in his house, which is like his very own private Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference. The collector, mysteriously known only as the Mayor, has managed to lay his hands on more than 10,000 tapes, including a number of extremely rare ones, and ones from the very beginning of the VHS era. In fact, some of them are so old and rare that they're pre-cert, meaning that they actually predate the mandatory certification of videos. That means you can pirate these ones and they can't come after you. The Mayor's particularly impressive collection, which includes an old Blockbuster sign that he acquired from the store on Edge Lane in Fairfield, Liverpool, has now been photographed by fellow VHS enthusiast John Luntz. He told the Liverpool Echo, "When I first saw it, I was shocked. It's mind-blowing. It's not just the collection, but the way it's presented to make it look like a real video store." The Mayor himself, who is a resident of Liverpool, now wants to turn the impressive collection into a museum to film, as well as somewhere he can host events and screenings. He said, "These things are collector's items. I had 10,000 in 2017, but I'm always getting job lots in, including another 2,000 this month alone. I'm always building it and building it. It's a full-time occupation. I travel all over the country to get video collections." The biggest haul, as well as the character of his museum, came from the Imran video in Walsall. Walsall? Wow, some sort of Saul. When they closed, he managed to get nearly everything from there, not just videos, but also racks and other stock. Huh. So he got a lot of stuff there. That's pretty exciting.
So I thought the same thing, Brendan.
Yeah.
When you said the Mayor, I was like, that can't be the Mayor. We know the Mayor of the internet. But then you said it's Chris.
Blockbuster.
And I was like, now all I see is images in my brain of Chris posing in front of racks of VHS tapes.
That's why he had to get his new house to make room for all the tapes. I miss Blockbuster Video a lot. They towards the end of their run would do 4 for $20, and they would do used DVDs. And when we left Portland, I had to sell like 400 DVDs because we couldn't bring them with us. But man, I built up my collection something fierce.
Yeah.
Thanks to that.
See, I have maybe a case full of DVDs. I don't think I've put one in a DVD player in 10 years.
Yeah.
Technology, man.
That's what the internet's for.
Yeah. It's changed everything.
Yeah.
I just want to know how often the Mayor, quote unquote, if that is your real name, actually watches any of these VHS tapes. Also, I learned something. There's a fellow VHS enthusiast, like John Luntz, who's also a photographer. Is John Luntz a professional photographer, or was John just the best photographer of the lot?
He's a professional Blockbuster photographer. Yeah.
Okay.
Or a video VHS photographer. I don't know.
If I was better at Discord, which by the way we have one, I would change Chris's role to VHS enthusiast.
Sean keeps saying he's going to add me to be his. Speak of the devil. That he was. Sean's going to let me be an admin so I can do stuff like that, but I don't think Sean trusts me.
Down says I watch DVDs almost every day. So, like, what's a movie that you give me your movie lineup in reverse chronological order? What's the most recent DVD you put in your DVD player? And then you said a good moron to Chris M.E. already. My parents may have some VHS tapes for me to take a pic in front of.
Top of the moron.
Great. That's exactly what we need.
Wow. What a difference. Chris M.E. video.
So yesterday during football, there was a whole bunch of Ghostbusters previews for this Ghostbusters Afterlife or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
And Sean informs me that this story is basically a continuation of the original Ghostbusters story.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's basically saying that the franchise is choosing to ignore the one that had like Melissa McCarthy in it and Kristen Wiig. And so I was like, was it really that bad? And he's like, yeah, it was bad by the critics, choice. So you've seen it?
Yes.
Okay. So if it was really that bad, this may not be something we need to do. But I said we could watch the new one collectively as a show with a watch party. And I said, but the only way we'll do that is if we watch the old one. So I can justify it. So the most recent.
I think we need to stop invoking watch parties.
No, they're gonna happen. So they're like name of the month giveaways.
Oh, so like next August we should have our Fantastic Four one.
Exactly.
Gotcha. You wrong? No, wrong one. Okay, good.
Oh, he took my portal.
Nope, didn't work.
Chris M.E.C., the one with the women took place in a different universe.
Yeah, it's not technically a continuation of this one, but also it wasn't very good.
Which is amazing because that cast of folks were pretty awesome. I mean, anything Leslie Jones is in is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new Supermarket Sweep yet?
No.
I need to watch
like
that.
A game?
On my DVR. Yeah, Leslie Jones hosts it. It's on ABC.
ABC.
Which you cannot get on Peacock. So I spiked that on the bottom of my car so I couldn't drive. I didn't know you could do that.
Sounds about right.
All right, here we go. Down says the DVD before that was a series of CSI DVDs. Before that was TMNT and Crazy Stupid Love. Oh, Ghostbusters was the one that you watched most recently. Okay. Was it old Ghostbusters, like Bill Murray Ghostbusters, or was it Leslie Jones?
It was Leslie Murray. I'm interested to see what the new one is like. I hope it's good. But I'm gonna hold on to my expectations because expectations are a crazy thing. So you get excited about like in the new Indiana Jones, right? With the aliens. I was like, this is gonna be great, and then they had freaking aliens.
Was it the aliens that ruined it?
I mean, no, that was just like the icing on the proverbial cake. Yeah, I mean the movie kind of ruined it, but Kate Blanchett was great for like a cartoony villain. She was fantastic.
I mean, the new Ghostbusters looks awesome, but they also brought back the dogs.
Yeah,
so that's gonna be pretty okay.
Why did you use the tornado, guy? Oh, jeez. I just got punched in the butt.
Punched in the butt was the name of my
punched
band in
the
high
butt.
school.
Punched in the butt. Yeah, I like the girls that get punched in the... Oh, okay, never mind.
What the hell are you talking about?
There's a song, it was Pumps and a Bump. Pumps and a Bump. Pumps and a Bump. Yeah, I like it's from like the olden times.
Chris M.E. says Jason Reitman is directing the new Blockbusters movie, or the new Ghostbusters movie. He's the original director, son of the original director. This goes back to my theory the other day where they were talking about having, like, the Sopranos' son, Gandolfini or whatever, play the...
Gandalf the Grey.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I'm sorry, but my takeaway from that whole thing is I really want a Blockbuster movie now called The Blockbusters.
We can make it. It'll be fun.
That's funny. Oh boy. That's really cool though.
I thought
he's You thought?
Harold Ramis directed the first one.
No.
I mean, I believe
Chris.
I just had assumed that.
Well,
Harold
I'm trying
Ramis...
to no, because I mean that sounds familiar. Didn't he? No, he didn't. Never mind. I was gonna say he directed Animal House, but that was definitely not him. It was another guy with glasses. Maybe he was like the producer on it or something.
Maybe. Nice shot.
Nice.
K-Laugh!
I'm just about to yell Kyle.
K-Laugh's
Kyle!
K-Laugh's playing hurt today, so give K-Laugh a lot of credit. Give me the full producers and directors list for the original Ghostbusters. Please.
Chris, what has he directed?
Didn't he do like Spaceballs or something?
That was Mel Brooks. Spaceballs.
Sorry, you need to pause Pumps and a Bump, which no one had ever heard of before now. And you need to look up Harold Ramis director
What do
credits.
you mean no one ever heard of?
I've never heard of that song in my life.
Wrote. Okay. Well, I think I've shared this before though, but my the first tape I ever bought was Please Don't Hurt 'Em Hammer. I'm a big Hammer aficionado.
I'm gonna have to listen to an album after this.
I still feel very sad because there was a song on there called Soft and Wet that my mom felt was inappropriate. So she had one of her friends basically erase it from the cassette.
How do you erase it from the cassette?
I'm not fully sure. I think you just like overwrite it somehow. I don't know, but she didn't want me hearing it.
I could see how you could do that.
Yeah, you just like record over the dead air.
You put over the safety things.
Yeah.
You put tape over there so you can actually record on it, and then you must have to time out the track.
Something, yeah.
Man, your mom was serious. That's a lot of work.
She did not like that song.
Wow. Because I mean, we used to have at the radio station when we used to have to record commercials onto cassettes. We used to have a demagnetizer, but that gets rid of everything. So, at least your mom didn't do that to your MC Hammer tape.
I would have been very upset by that.
It's now 7:49 West Coast, 10:49 out on the East. It is 3:49 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Get ready for it. It's the GMS Halloween event happening now tonight. It's a little thing we call Fudge Village, which we're very excited about. 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. It's the first of 2 back-to-back days of Fudge Village. And then you have the GMS After Dark Halloween special featuring Dandy Daydreamer trying to convince Mike that this whole thing that he's been interested in, Sasquatch, is not real.
It was Sasquatch.
Mike's going to take that really well.
We've already kind of had the conversation, but we're going to have a more in-depth conversation. And then we'll go over some other cryptids and see why she's wrong about them, too.
Our good friend, hey, it's Brendan_TV will teach us Dead by Daylight coming up on GMS Games. That's on the 28th. Time to be released soon. Hocus Pocus table read on the 29th. And then on the 30th, just added to the event, we're going to play Halloween-themed Gartic, maybe.
Hopefully.
On GMS Games. Find out more. Follow us on Discord. And follow the event, too, because we have a whole thing laid out on our Facebook page. Facebook.com/Gaming Morning Show. 7:51. It's time for sports.
Sucks.
Harold Ramis, by the way, directed Caddyshack.
Which is crazy.
Yep. Rick Moranis was uncredited. Interesting.
Yeah, well, that means that K-Lap just made it up.
Ah, gotcha. For DBD events, is that something us commoners can potentially participate in? Potentially, yes, because it's a 5-player game, and as of right now, we've only confirmed 4, so we might be able to rotate people in. So we'll let you know, Quiet, for sure. Stay tuned, and be sure to check out the event on our Facebook page. Yesterday, did the Mets win?
Travel day.
Cool. The good news, the Broncos didn't lose because they played on Thursday, having already lost. So that was fine. How about the Eagles? How'd they do yesterday? There was
Travel day.
one. Yeah, apparently. There's one game a year. Well, there's one game every 4 years where I really need the Eagles to step up, and that's when they play the Raiders, and it didn't happen yesterday. If
Carson
Gardner
Wentz looked
Minshew
great.
became your quarterback, would you be upset?
Right? No. Right now, and honestly, Ryan, you could become our quarterback right now, and I'd be pretty pleased with it.
I was the backup JV quarterback in high school.
To Gardner Minshew?
No, Gardner's a little bit younger than me.
Quiet, nobody cares.
Whatever. Buccaneers crushed it yesterday. 38-3, and yes, the great Tom Brady, first to ever 600 touchdowns. No, Quiet, I care.
No, nobody cares.
And so does Superphonic. We all
Nope.
care.
No, he doesn't.
The Buccaneers are going back to the Super Bowl. Yesterday, San Francisco was very wet and rainy. Santa Clara, specifically.
I'm sorry, what?
Dude, did you watch the Sunday Night Football game?
Nope.
I barely did either.
I watched no football this weekend on purpose.
I didn't watch any football yesterday, and I'll tell you why. But I got back in time to watch like the final 2 minutes of the Sunday night game. It was raining so hard in San Francisco. Niners lose 30-18. Arizona still undefeated, second ever 7-0 start in Cardinals history. 31-5 win over Houston. Rams, they had to fend off Detroit. Lions made it tough, but now 0-7, 28-19. Tennessee crushed the Chiefs 27-3. Likewise, Giants over Carolina 25-3. Atlanta, New England, Green Bay, and Cincinnati were all winners as well on Sunday.
The Cardinals game, the Arizona game, was very difficult for me because Zach Ertz played in the game, and he became the first player in NFL history to record a touchdown in consecutive weeks for 2 different teams, and he also had the longest TD of his career. I saw a TikTok where they gave him the game ball, and he still looked so disappointed. And I was like, I miss you, Zach. Please come back to Philly.
Kaylin, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Tonight, it's Calgary and the Rangers coming up at 4 p.m. Pacific time in hockey. But then tomorrow, just so you're ahead of this and ready for it, it's your Calgary Flames, chat, against the New Jersey Devils at 4 o'clock. Your Calgary Flames. The
Cool.
Trailblazers and the Clippers tonight. Monday Night Football is New Orleans and Seattle.
Cool.
You didn't watch any football? Why?
I don't like football anymore.
Oh.
It was actually, I'm just kidding. It was just a really busy weekend. We got a lot done, and it was pretty cool. So
That's true. Sean, I watched it was most of the first half of the Chiefs Titans game. That's true. We didn't leave until like noon. So never mind. Everything I just said was a lie. and the whole time the Titans are extending the lead on the Chiefs, I'm just like, this is one of those kind of games that the Chiefs come back and win and break my heart. Nope, I don't care if they're up by 4 scores now. And so, yeah, it's like you don't even exist. I did lie. I ended up going to Nightmare Before Christmas, played by the Oregon Symphony. So basically all the music was played live by a symphony. It was pretty badass. So that was cool. And then I had garlic mushrooms.
not cool.
They're delicious.
Less cool.
Delicious.
Vomit.
Braves are in the World Series.
Yeah, they are.
Who are you rooting for, Braves or Astros? Because you have an NL East
no,
rival.
I'm kidding. Well, but here's the thing, right? So Freddie Freeman is like the most likable guy in the universe, and he is so amazing. I can't not root for Freddie Freeman, and he plays for the Braves. I would love to see. He was so happy when they won. He was just like the happiest guy in the world. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry, but Freddie Freeman is not any of the Dodgers who are all giant dick bags. But Freddie Freeman's great. He was so happy and very, very nice. And Freddie Freeman, everybody. Is Tom Glavine still pitch for
Hey,
them?
try to censor yourself and drop the words that you do. It's great.
Yeah. Well, that's a PG-13 rating right there.
That one's not.
I think so.
You look it up. Bernard Langer.
Wiener bag. Is that better?
That's way better. The oldest
Okay,
winner
gotcha.
in PGA Tour Champions history, 64-year-old with a 6-foot birdie putt on the first playoff hole to win the Dominion Energy Charity Classic. For you, Caleb. Gray says,
Kyle. It's golf.
Ryan out here eating garlic mushrooms but doesn't like the milk at the end of cereal. Yes, it's disgusting.
Yes, I do want to become famous.
Chat, do you want to become famous? Polly's got the solution. What? Chris,
Boom.
how will we ever find out?
We'll never know.
Chris with the hammer.
Kidding.
Your team doesn't make the
he
World
beat
Series
Philly.
and you start banning people.
Where's Kate Zaid? Kate. Kidding. She likes banning people.
What?
Guess what?
All right, there's your sports. Next hour, we'll play community games. Mike's here for the final hour as well, which is exciting because we get to play Google Feud today, and we cannot wait for that because Mike's favorite thing
I gotta go.
is playing
We
Google
got
Feud.
things to do.
Also, we'll have Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews, the recap of the headlines of the day, video game style. They're pretty okay. They weren't bad. So, Quiet, can you make me infamous instead? Greg goes, you already are quiet. Quiet goes, oh, okay. Correct.
I almost said the word.
You almost did. Chat can say it. You just can't.
Yeah, I don't get it. It wasn't even about Dick Tracy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. When in that case, yeah, all of them.
Dick Tracy bags of Dick Tracy's. Lots of Dick Tracy's.
Yeah, right. Go ahead, Gray, if you really want to.
Say the word.
Good luck. We'll be back. Final hour coming up Monday, October 25th, 2021. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, GamingMorningShow.tv.
All right, let's gather round to read the Moose Book. There was a mooster in Worcester. There's a moose loose about the hoose. Shake it loose in your hoose, that moose. I would call it a truce with the moose, maybe spruce up the hoose. Dr. Seuss writing about the hoose in which the moose shook loose an overused spruce. The moose that encountered a truck's caboose is the moose named Bruce. I'm loose, said the moose, Bruce, as he threw up a deuce. Fun fact, Bruce the moose actually starred in Footloose. Snitches get stitches like mooses get looses. Obtuse rubber goose, green moose, guava juices. Goose and moose called a truce over being loose around Bruce. A moose nuisance is a moosance. You better write about the moose, no excuse. You're welcome.
Naughty step, Mike. Oh, I get. I'm stuck. What are you doing, Step Copia?
All right,
The Lego
photo.
move.
Pib, y'all, he did research. It was premeditated. There's no way I can get you off in the court of law now. Come on.
That's first degree ferbicide.
Verbicide. I don't think I have plans this weekend, but I'll wait till Thursday and see if I can do a cooking stream. Ooh, a Dr. Chick cooking stream. What are you cooking? Adobo with a side of Furby?
It's Diego, the gaming morning lizard. Ba-dum-bum. Please pay your hosts with plenty of voice flattery. Don't poop on the pizza rolls. Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, Community Games and GMS Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningShow.tv. And become a Patreon. Go to gms.watch and click on where to find GMS. A new box would be pretty okay. Time for hour number 3, right now.
Morning, gamers. Gaming Morning Show continues. That's Look, it's Maiko. I am Hefty Goof. It's been a pleasure serving you today at our brand new GMS restaurant. Look, it's Maiko. Just the noodles. Yeah, that's right. Mike's sponsoring our brand new restaurant as well, and Mike didn't even know it. But when he heard
Thanks
of
to
the
our good friends at Dr. Squatch.
when Mike
Soap. Yeah.
heard of our premise, just noodles, butter, and Parmesan, Mike's like, I have to buy into that. I can't help it. I need to.
So gross.
Look how excited Mike is for our new restaurant. We'll have plenty of vascular vegetables as well.
Oh gosh.
So
It just
gross.
that just doesn't sound right.
Vascular
You say
vegetables
vascular
sounds
vegetables.
awful.
Yeah.
Sounds awful. I think that's one of my takeaways of the day. Scottish
Oh,
man
my God.
and a message in the bottle. That story is coming up. It's Monday, October
Message in
25th,
a bottle.
2021. It's International Artist Day. It is Greasy Food Day. One thing about noodles and Parmesan, not greasy.
What?
It's buttery. It's
Okay.
not greasy.
Sure.
Punk for a Day Day.
Day?
That's what Brandon Urie would be excited about.
You're probably right.
The
You're
knack.
probably correct.
Was knack punk. Sourest Day. This is the celebration of Sour Patch Kids.
Ooh. Sorry.
National
I was reading what Lady K just wrote.
I Care About You Day. Mike, look at me. Look at me.
No.
Mike.
Nope, not gonna do it.
Mike.
Nope.
Please. Fine.
Nope.
Chat.
Hey, what?
Wait, did you give in or not? I'm confused now.
Yeah, I gave in. What?
Thank you. I care about you.
You're welcome.
It is National Mother-in-Law Day. Everyone say hi to my mother-in-law for me. And for some reason, I'll never understand why, it is Chucky, the Notorious Killer Doll Day.
I wonder if it came out like originally today. Oh, I could probably just click on this proof thing.
K-Laugh!
See why.
Hello,
No, K-Laugh, go back to
the
sleep.
final hour crew.
The final hour crew is here. Aura, good moron to you. It is good to see you.
Hello, FHC.
Lady K, this is what Mike said he was wincing at. I'm eating fried egg, fried blood sausage, and garlic bread.
Yeah, that part threw me off.
What's wrong with that?
Blood sausage?
I've never had it. What's blood sausage?
Is sausage made of blood?
I mean, I like sausage.
You like blood?
Fried sausage. The taste of blood's not bad.
Yeah, Lady K did give a good fun fact.
You got it?
No, you should read it. I'm listening to Kathleen now.
When the right type of lightning hits the ground, it can create a ball of lightning, which will then proceed to roll around on the floor until the electric energy dissipates.
Lady K, fact of the day.
What's the right type of lightning to hit the ground? Isn't it all bad? I mean, is there like a good type of lightning? No, maybe, I don't know. Kathleen L is currently streaming. Don't go over there yet because you're still watching us. Or you can do what I'm doing and just have it open up over here on this side.
Yeah, you can go over there. There's
But
lots
she was featured last night on the front page of Twitch, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty rare. Or yesterday afternoon, I don't know. Sometime yesterday afternoon, after 12 noon, before midnight.
Yeah, you got Awkwardish Panda just went live. Piffy, it's Tros, Kathleen L, Biggest Banus, 2D Curry,
What'd you just
Whole
call me?
Sam, I Am Bush, Tangent.
Oh, Red Rum 0171 just went live. He's the old guy.
Real
He's
Mama
been there
Eagle,
for a while.
Momo Misfortune, Archie, Lexicon 93, Dragon. I never know how to say it. Dragon Sayer.
Yeah, sure.
Cute Avalanche with
Ooh,
Kitten Camp
what is
still going
this?
strong. Between
There's somebody named Inner Punkness who's on. You think they know today is Be a Punk Day?
Between Two Gays, Red Drum, Lost Mushroom Plays, Thunder Squid Thursday, Bombi D, Tiffany Witcher, P Soy Milk,
What?
Kenzie.
Say pea soy milk?
That's correct.
Why
Drew
would you pee in the soy
Tega,
milk?
The Real Wifesaurus, and Project Ruby are all live.
Many amazing people.
That's your traffic update. Traffic and weather together
Gaming Morning Show is also live.
on the 11s. Stick with us.
Remember when that one time you made the helicopter noise and it was really terrible? That was fun.
I made a helicopter noise?
Yeah. Yep. Yep, because it still sounds like a sprinkler. Yep. It doesn't sound like a helicopter anymore. If you're traveling down I-5, be on the lookout. There is a moose on the loose. It came from the hoose.
With a sprinkler attached.
With a sprinkler attached to it. It's just getting everything all wet.
Listen, name a more fun sprinkler than those sprinklers. Those sprinklers were awesome.
Which sprinklers?
The ones that went...
Moose sprinklers?
Yes. The guava juice line, whoever came up with that for the Moose book, it's hilarious. It makes me laugh every single time.
The whole thing was so incredible.
That was all you, chat. I didn't do it.
That was all you.
Fork lightning as opposed to sheet lightning, excuse me.
I prefer spoon lightning.
Grease lightning was the name of a car in a musical.
I also like grease lightning. Mom, score, Mom! Oh! There's a goose. Loose a boot. What's that?
It's not a goose. It's a moose. Don't rip us off, Lady K.
In the hoose.
That's trademarked, maybe.
Is it?
I don't know. We have lots of lawyers.
Do we have lots of lawyers?
We have so many lawyers.
Kyle.
Oh, which, by the way, Kyle did answer your question. Child's Play came out November the 9th, 1989. 88.
Which is weird, though, right? So why is October 25th the day?
Because someone's messing with me. I wouldn't be surprised if this was you.
It was. Look, if I had $5,000 to make a day of the day, it would not be Chucky the Killer Doll Day.
It's not Chucky the Killer Doll Day. It's Chucky the Notorious Killer Doll
Oh,
Day.
my bad. It would totally be Dr. Squatch Day. Which I really want to ask them to be our sponsor, but I don't think I bring anything of value back to what they would get yet.
Dr. Squatch?
Other than my love.
I mean, Dr. Squatch would get a ton for being a sponsor.
Would they?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're already getting it for free, so what? I'm wearing a hat from
Listen,
Dr. Squatch.
This can be a hefty goof car conversation someday, but
A hefty goof car
trust me,
conversation?
there's more people that will sponsor streams than you realize.
Maybe I'll reach out. What was that? Was that you?
It's me hitting my microphone.
Okay, just making sure something wasn't breaking on my end.
K-Laugh says, I can't come up with the reason other than that Sci-Fi is running a day-long marathon of Chucky movies, and then they came up with the stupid TV series. He'll never go away.
Probably not. I've never enjoyed the Chucky series, and not because they freak me out, but they're just stupid. Like,
Yes, both.
if I'm going to watch a stupid horror movie, it's totally going to be either Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh, that movie was awful too.
Which is great. Such a fantastic movie. Or it's going to be the Leprechaun series.
Gross.
One of the two. Not Chucky. Chucky's awful.
Yes, I agree. So Quiet said, it's just the Fairly Odd Parents theme. So that comes up all the time, Quiet, on the This Day in Gaming History, because it's one of the references that the person always used, Kay Polson, for referencing, like, this. The Fairly Odd Parents was aired on Fox, and it had this video game in it. I have never heard of the Fairly Odd Parents.
Really?
Ever.
I mean, I've never seen it. I know what it is. But So I thought Brendan just said... Brendan, not Brandon. Sorry, I keep doing that. I thought Brendan just said, have a good weekend. And I was like, I don't think... We're only on Monday.
Brendan's already done. He's like, this is
Yeah,
it.
Brendan's like, I'm out. This week is over. Brendan, can you write me a note that says it's the weekend again? I'd be really appreciative of that. Please.
That's true. I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, Ghostface did get the crap beat out of him in that movie. Like, everyone was pummeling Ghostface.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is, like, I didn't realize Scream was that, like, renowned of a scary movie, because I wasn't scared by Scream.
It's like a cult classic. You know, like, I don't think people are like, wow, this is a great horror movie. It's just one of those movies that people hold in a lot of esteem, you know?
I guess.
It's kind of like Spaceballs.
Well, so I think what it is I think people like the character of Ghostface as a, like, villain, like a scary movie villain, because, you know, he's now in Warzone. But
yeah,
but I don't think the movies are that good. Does that sound like a fair assessment?
I would agree. Yeah. I mean, some people are going to tell you the movies are great, but they're really not. I mean, I guess it's all subjective to an extent, but there's, you know, it was, yeah.
All right, chat. Put 1 if you love the Scream movies, and 2 if you're indifferent about the Scream movies. 1 for it's good or fine. 2 if it's indifferent.
You know, horror comedy. That's a very fair point, Brendan. It's a horror comedy. Like, of course, Quiet would like it. Jeez.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Gray. When the best part of your movie is Courtney Cox.
Number 3.
Courtney Cox is not pretty okay, Gray?
She's kind of annoying.
What? Shh. Best part of Friends.
Overrated.
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine.
Courtney Cox is a weird way to say Matthew LeBlanc.
All right. I mean, Bob, I think, was pretty okay. Bob, did you like Courtney Cox?
Bob is good with it.
I think you're making him say that.
No.
Bob likes it.
Good moron to you, Gonzo Gump. I heard you had a big weekend.
Hello, FHC.
How you doing, Gon? You doing okay, Gons?
How'd things go? What'd you learn from this weekend?
Stuff.
All right. Mike wants to play Google Feud for our community games. Before we get to that, we're going to go ahead and tell you about Jonah Lorenz of UPI with a story of a Scottish man, a message in a bottle, and Canada.
Message in a bottle. This is a story about Panda Paws. Panda Paws? Papa Paws.
Did you just say Panda Paws?
I sure did say Panda Paws. I don't know why.
Mike,
but
you needed to get more sleep last night, my friend.
You're accurate. After this is over, I've taken the day off because I still have PTO I need to use or I'll lose it. So I'm going to go take a nap after this. So there's fine. But, however, and then, John Lorenz is taking over for Ben Hooper currently while he is on a fact-finding mission in order to find more animals on the loose. He's trying to track down those zebras in Maryland. However, if you were in Canada, you would have written a note because a man walking on a beach in Scotland found a message in a bottle. And discovered it was the second such message to travel across the Atlantic Ocean from the same man in Canada. Wow. Andrew Eaton Lewis, a 48-year-old Uig? Scott Chick, where are you? Uig resident posted about the discovery on Facebook, seeking help translating the message, which was written in French because Google Translate doesn't exist. He found the bottle washed up on the beach during a recent outing at Cliff Beach with friends and family. It's very nice of Cliff to let him hang out there. They wanted to go to the beach, so he just randomly chose Cliff Beach. He said, according to the Press and Journal, there are lots of different beaches you can go to, so it was a sheer chance that we ended up on this one. You all right there, buddy?
Water tastes awful.
Sweet. Maybe it's because it was at Cliff's Beach. Eaton Lewis initially thought the bottle was trash left behind from a picnic, but a closer look revealed it had barnacles stuck to it with a note inside dated January 26th, 2020. The message signed by Andre Huet of Quebec, Canada, and placed inside a plastic bag wasn't the first one to be sent across the Atlantic Ocean by the same man. Last year, a woman participating in a beach cleaning event in Portland, England, made a similar discovery. There's a Portland in England. Go figure.
What?
Yeah. Mary Bird found a bottle on the beach containing a note in French inside a plastic bag from Andre Huet. I'm going to send a letter to Andre Huet tomorrow with my email address. Eaton Lewis posted on Facebook, hoping he'll get back to me. Okay, hold on. So this dude posted on his Facebook that he needed help translating a note in French. So he obviously has the internet. Do they not know what Google Translate is in Scotland? Anyone? Just put it in there. It started to taste better though.
So I had issues with my last filter change in that fridge. And the ice was tasting, just making the water taste horrible, and then it like evened out. But that's one of the worst drinks of water I've had in forever.
Did it taste like mildew?
No, I don't think so. You know what it tasted like? It tasted like penne vodka. And that's why at Just the Noodles, we do everything that you like about penne vodka, but we do it without the vodka sauce. So come on in, and we'll serve you your choice of pasta with butter and Parmesan. And for $6.99, you can also add fresh, yes, that's right, fresh cracked pepper. It's all at justthenoodles.com. Hello.
Hello, FHC.
Humble Wellness here. Good moron to you. Toys and Games, we have a guess of a P and an A so far. If you would like to guess, just start spamming the letters.
Oh.
Thank you, Bob. Bob got one right.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, great.
Cracked
Pepper.
Ridiculous.
Thank you for encouraging me, Quiet.
Whoa, what? There's a new... What?
Well,
When was this, Gray?
how about that? This is breaking news into us from King Gray. For more on this story, let's go straight to Look, It's Mike O.
It's not... This doesn't look like paper. According to our correspondent on the roof, King Gray has let us know. Phasmo is what the kids call phasmophobia. They just had a major update. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. They have 4 new ghosts, a new map, a Ouija board rework. It's so cool. Oh, King Gray gave me a little more information, and in it he says words. And one of the words is Maple Lodge Campsite is the new one. It's higher object density. I don't know what any of this means. It makes the game harder.
Mike
And,
job
it
number 4.
does things. What?
You were at Maple Creek Campsite. Is it
Oh,
the camp
great.
counselor?
Yep, I worked there once.
What the hell is nightmare mode?
I don't like it. I don't want to know about it. I don't care. This game's awful.
Chris!
Yeah, Chris has like $47 billion in that game.
There's a Simon Says mode in Phasmo?
Wait, like seriously?
Oh, no, you're talking about the puzzle, the game that we ourselves are playing right now. Don't let the person float it. You're answering the puzzle. Okay, that makes way more sense than a game mode built around Simon Says.
I'm super excited about 4 new ghosts.
Cracked.
We should
The other ones aren't horrifying.
we should pay attention to our own show, Mike.
What show is that?
Yeah, right?
The only show
I'm
that
watching
listens
Kathleen
to
now. I
itself.
don't know what you're talking about.
GMS.
No, Simon Says is the answer. Yeah, that's what. Yep.
Chris is busy. Everyone read the patch notes and let us know when you're done so we can continue on with the show. We'll wait.
We got all the time in the world. Hello?
Hello.
The call's coming from inside the house.
Do you like scary movies?
Yes.
Good, because you're in one.
I also like popcorn.
Well, I'm not. I don't have any popcorn. Just have scary movies. This is the mayor.
Popcorn?
I have very many scary movies in my VHS collection.
Oh, that's terrifying. Especially if the tracking's not good.
Sometimes they make the squeak. You know that?
Yeah, that's the worst.
Headphones warning.
Ugh.
So,
Ugh.
are you terrified now?
A little bit.
Okay. Good. I've done my job. Happy Halloween.
Ugh.
Greasy food day.
Go away, ghost face.
Click.
I think I found someone for us to raid. By the way, can we
Coming
just
up
raid
on-
right now?
Coming up tomorrow, Mike is so bored with GMS that he's watching
What?
other shows. We will tell you even more people.
No,
you can watch.
no. This guy just popped up on the recommended list, and he has Punk in his name, and he's playing a horror game.
All right, give it to Kalaf. Kalaf, vet. Please.
Go to the veterinarian's office?
Yes. Take a thermometer and stick it up that streamer's stream
Whoa!
and
Whoa.
see what the temperature's like. Okay.
All right, Kyle, watch that for a few minutes. Make sure he's good.
I don't see anybody.
What's that? I whispered it to him.
Oh, check your whispers.
Correct.
Kyle, there's a little button in the corner up here that looks like a box. That's called your inbox. There should be a little red 1 in it. Hey, go answer the phone. He doesn't want to. Okay, fine, whatever. Who's there? Is it your face?
Hello.
Oh, hello? Who's this?
Do you like scary movies?
How scary?
Because we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Who's in that movie?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
It would be better if it was Courtney Cox.
Also, Courtney Cox.
I'm lying. She's terrible.
Excuse
Just
me?
kidding.
I used to work with her.
She's not very good though.
She was amazing. Take that back.
Well, she was good in what's the Adam Sandler movie?
Wait, are you gonna buy the warranty or not?
The football one.
Are you gonna
If
buy
you
the
can tell
warranty?
me- Here, let's play a game. No, first,
let's play a game. I'm playing the game.
we're playing a game.
Wait, why did your voice change? Is this you, Dad?
There's a room.
Are you back with the milk?
Go to your room.
Okay, bye, Dad.
Where's Rachel?
Click.
Oh, this show just went off the rails completely.
Edgar Allan Poe. Oh. Well, the good
Dang
news
it.
is if you're looking for another show to watch, Mike has some recommendations for you.
I'm not watching another show. Mostly.
You're lying. Well, congratulations. We've captured a total now of 24 balloons, chat. So
We win.
you're cracked.
Oh,
Correct.
I didn't. It's Caleb says they seem okay. Great, thanks for your assistance.
Would you also send me the name, please?
Nope. Do you want me to Discord it to you? Is that?
Sure.
I want you to see it.
Discord away. It's funny, Gonzo, that you bring up cracked pepper, because today's show is brought to you by Look, just the noodles. Yeah, well, that's right.
What?
It's like
Look.
just the noodles, but we've added the word "look" into the title.
you also, but you can no, you can't do that.
It's trademarked by one. Look, it's
By
my
me.
Go.
I mean, as it is, Copia is skating on thin ice when he goes to It's Copia. Like real thin ice.
No, it's not only nudes. That's a whole different restaurant experience. Quiet.
Who wants nudes?
Just
Hold on, I'll send you some.
Just the noodles. It's where you go and we take all your favorite noodles recipes that you might consume on pasta day, like this. But we serve them with butter and Parmesan. However, for just an additional $6.99, you can also get cracked black pepper. Just $6.99.
Correct. $69 and no, wait, what? Yeah, you up the price, everybody. It is now $69 for cracked pepper.
Nope, not just the noodle. We've had our prices since the inception.
Cracked pepper. Cracked pepper.
That's
cracked
right.
pepper.
That's what we're serving is that word that Mike is saying. Sorry,
then
Lady
when you're
Kate,
done, Dr. Squatch soap.
For making you think your phone is ringing a whole bunch. Sorry. It's our fault. Promise.
Sorry,
we'll
Lady K.
refund it.
Yeah. Did you say we'll refund it?
Yeah, refund the. We'll take back
The
everything
phone-
that's
the
just
phone
happened
call?
this hour. Yes, everything that's just happened this hour, fully refunded. So.
Yeah, it takes 8 to 12 years to get back in your account, though.
So we're gonna be serving it with a side of Parmesan. Get it?
Man, Quiet is making an attempt to get that Billy Thundergun chat of the game day award year.
First try.
Name of the morning. First try.
I'm sorry that the storms have hindered your ability to do the show today.
My brain is just like, bro. I think it's a pretty good show.
Not as good as Kathleen L's though. You should watch that.
I'm not watching Kathleen L's show. I had it on for a moment. I regret telling you this now.
This is the best thing that's happened since you started watching YouTube whilst we were hosting the show.
I missed the days when I would buy things.
Yeah, any movie tickets available?
Actually, next week, I'm going to be, for the first time in well over a year, going to the movies.
Nice.
And go see the Eternals, because I
want to see the Eternals.
Thank God.
That movie looks awesome.
It does. And I'm very sad that I have to take into if I go to the theater, I'm gonna go during the day, first showing, right? In hopes that nobody will be there. But if there's a bunch of people there, I'm gonna have to leave because I don't want to sit in a crowded theater with a bunch of other people who I guarantee will not be wearing masks. So, because Indiana still is having a problem with this COVID thing and believing its validity.
It's like, I want the Billy Thundergun Award, but I don't want the Billy Thundergun Award.
Yeah, I'll say, do you want it? Why? You can put it on your resume. Then your job will be like, what is this? You're like, it's that.
I would love for that to be on someone's resume. Any former winners of the Billy Thundergun Award, have you added this to your resume? If we go to your LinkedIn, would we be able to find it?
Whee! LinkedIn. There's a lot of young people here. Do you guys know what LinkedIn is?
Yeah.
Well, you're old.
No, I mean, lots of young people use LinkedIn.
I don't know. Suck it, noobs.
Here's a quote. Quiet I Am Gaming. Yeah, job. Give me a promotion. Don't you know Billy Thundergun?
Oh, Billy. I often wonder how he's doing.
It's been a long time since that Camper's Corner.
Yeah.
It
And he was so nice too. He He watched over us while we.
Exactly.
It's incredible to me. He totally could have been like, "No, I'm out," but he wasn't. What? Oh. I was actually kind of sick though.
Yeah, it's really nice. Congratulations, Quiet's going to be working from home permanently.
Great job, Quiet. Does that mean you're fired? That'd be one way to announce it. Great news, everybody. You get to work from home from now on. Yay! Bad news. You're all fired. Oh.
If you worked at Just the Noodles, you could not work from home. We are a full-service restaurant.
I mean, you could work from home. It would just be really difficult. As opposed to like a half-service restaurant?
Correct. Yeah, we don't do any of this half-service stuff here at Just the Noodles.
Oh, I thought I had it, but I didn't. No, John Wick. It's my ball. Yeah.
Nice work, Mike.
Eat it. Work from that vacation. Yeah, and that's the good thing, right, Gonzo? Is if you can go on vacation, you bring your work with you.
Wait, what? So you want to go on vacation and bring the work with you?
Well, this way you can go on like more vacations, you know?
Are they vacations? Or is it working
Sure,
while
yeah.
traveling?
Yeah, I mean either or.
So Gonzo, are you in Texas right now?
Tejas, did you live there forever? Did you live there forever? Do you live there forever? Nice. There was a job that I had that I won't talk about because it was awful. But I was having a lot of issues with my dad's health at that time. So I asked them if I could work from home. Or I was like, can I just, because it was basically a call center job, right? Doing customer service where I did not need to be in the place because you literally just sat at a desk. And I was like, can I work from home? And they're like, well, no, it's just not feasible. And now they everything they do is work from home because of COVID. Go figure.
The irony.
My job number, you know what? I lost count.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. No, John Wick.
So Chris has a question. Wait, is outlying slice O related to Mike?
What?
We're playing against somebody named. Nope, never mind. Oh yeah, outlying slice O. We're playing with on our team.
I did donate a lot of sperm as a young person, so maybe. I don't know. Very good chance. Also, it just listed you as AI, so that's kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Have you ever seen me play this game?
Oh, I'm not gonna say anything.
Gray, are you okay with Gonzo being so close?
Are you aware that Gonzo's is close? Oh, sad day.
One of life's winners. 840 West Coast, 1140 East Coast, 440 UK. That's Mike O. I am Hefty Goof. GMS Halloween event underway tonight. We have GMS plays Fudge Village. People are very excited for this. All of us.
He doesn't need to know.
8:30.
That's funny.
Very excited. We are going to be sitting there watching Big Claus come our way.
Big? It's like Santa Claus?
So, by the way, that was something I learned yesterday during that movie. Was the whole time they're saying Sandy Claus, not Santa Claus. In Nightmare Before Christmas? The whole time.
You didn't know that?
I thought it was Santa Claus.
No, like Sandy Claus. Why? I don't know. But I just kind of was okay with it, I guess.
It's like they don't have any claws. Doesn't
And
have
they did seem very upset that he did not have claws.
no claws.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's Fudge Village tonight, 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. On Wednesday, GMS After Dark Halloween special. Very exciting episode featuring
Dandy Daydreamer, the archaeologist herself, is going to come on and learn why Bigfoot is real and everything she's learned is a lie. And probably some other cryptids as well.
Dead by Daylight with Brendan_TTV. Hey, it's Brendan_TTV. And also, Hocus Pocus Table Read, Gartic, Halloween themed edition. Find out more on our Facebook page. GMS Halloween event. It's now 8:42. Mike, we got to talk about buzzards in North Carolina. They're a problem.
It's true. If you would like to settle in a place where you're not going to constantly feel like you're about to be eaten, don't move to North Carolina, because a North Carolina town named Bunn has found itself under siege by buzzards, and nothing the locals are doing seems to scare them off. This past Wednesday, there were 28 buzzards perched on a cellular tower and another 21 at the high school across the street. Not only that, Allie Leggett said she counted 58 buzzards in her yard, on the roof, along the fence, and atop the garage at one point. She said the unwelcome visitors would perch on her chimney and peck at the bricks, pulling them down. Other locals said the buzzards ate the roof vents off a restaurant in the town about 30 miles down the road, northeast of Raleigh. In December, Bunn High School fired a propane cannon day and night. It worked for a while, Police Chief Steve Massey said, but the birds returned. The school also hung vulture effigies around its rooftop to deter the birds from gathering, but that also did not keep them away. If you're wondering what a propane cannon is, it's a cannon that shoots off what sounds like a 12-gauge shotgun kablooey thing, and it's supposed to scare them off and make them not want to be there, but apparently these buzzards just don't care. So sucks. So don't go to Bunn, North Carolina if you're oh no, did you start up another game?
Yeah. You were no longer in the party and I couldn't reinvite you.
It's all good. But yeah, so they I think it's crazy that they're not like nothing scares them. And that really sucks.
Especially a propane cannon. Like, if anything was going to scare him, you'd think it was a propane cannon.
Oh, yeah, because it sounds like guns. So, I mean, it sounds like a gun is going off. So, apparently these birds are like, yeah, no, that's fine. Shoot me. Go ahead, dare me. You won't.
Well, and a buzzard isn't terribly fast. They kind of glide. Like, you'd think you could get a good shot off with a propane tank.
Nope. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So, well, and the thing too is, it's not. I mean, you're not trying to shoot them. It's just the sound of the gun that's supposed to, or the sound of the cannon that's supposed to make them leave. And yeah, it's crazy to me that they're just chilling. They're like, meh, whatever. Rocket League frame rate is a wee bit unstable.
Are you playing quiet?
No, on the stream. I'm watching the stream on Twitch, and it's really glitchy and janky. It's because I'm not there. It's fine.
Just trying to think if we're dropping frames or something silly.
Drop in frames. It's a great song. But yeah, it's crazy. Have you ever seen like a buzzard up close?
No, not up close.
They're awful. They look like I mean, Sean had that picture up before, and they legitimately look terrible. They're really gross. They look like giant wieners on a bed of feathers. You know, they're wrinkly and icky, and that sounds awful. But yeah, and then they just eat things. A lot of dead things.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that they like when they eat their food that they scavenge, they eat it from the butt first. So that's the softest part to get in.
Calaf!
You're welcome.
Is Mike telling the truth?
They prefer to go in through Uranus. So they're space explorers.
In general store.
Oh my gosh. I am so excited for that place to come. I can't wait to get into Uranus.
The chocolate factory.
Yep, and general store.
It's good. Can't wait.
It's gonna be some Ko-Fi content for me. You guys want to watch me get into Uranus? Dig out the fudge. That'd be great.
It's apparently true.
Yeah, you're welcome. I taught outdoor education for a while. I learned lots of fun facts.
It was a good time.
Mike
It
job
was
number
a lot of
5.
fun. Heck yeah, it was. I think it's incredible you can keep all this stuff straight. What was my first job? Oh, it was FedEx.
That's
That was
right.
Mike's job number 1. That's right.
Mike
I've
job
never worked a
number
job before
1.
then. Numero uno. Sorry, I'm so tired, y'all. I'll be more untired tomorrow.
Maybe. Depends on how the storms go. I did find it interesting, though, that you had storms that were notable, at least, because we also had a lot of storms last night.
Dude, it was crazy.
And then did you see San Francisco? Maybe you did, because I talked about it in sports, but it was really rainy and there were a lot of fumbles.
Brendan, how was the rain in San Fran? I don't know if it was like a national thing, but yeah, yesterday we probably got a good 3 inches of rain.
That's so much.
And then I was like, it's not that warm out, so I don't know why we'd get thunderstorms. Sure enough, got a bunch of thunderstorms.
I love thunderstorms.
I usually do. I like them better during the day when it doesn't infringe upon my sleep schedule. When my children tell me every 15 minutes that there's storms.
Did you know there were storms yesterday?
At one point, I heard my wife talking to my 9-year-old, and she's like, "Look, is there anything that I can do to help?" And then McKelty was like, "No." So Megan's like, "Okay, so if we can't do anything to fix it, you should you can go to bed." She has like LED lights under her loft, so it's like she sleeps in the daytime basically. So we're like, so you can't even see the lightning. But then, of course, as soon as I said that, there was like a thunderclap, and I was like, "Oh, jeez, oh, jeez." Of course, there was. So that was exciting.
Bad time.
But yeah, you guys got a
We got a cyclone bomb, or whatever they're calling it. A bomb cyclone.
That's what it was. Yeah, some crazy thing. Boom.
We got to put on our wellies and splash on the puddles, according to Kajito.
I love wellies.
Why do you call them wellies?
They're the Wellingtons, or are they just wellies?
Oh, is
I
that
think
a
it's the
brand?
brand. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember if they're called wellies or if they are the Wellington boots. That's what it is. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Oh no. Wellies. Yeah, a lot of the international ladies that would come and work at camp would have them, and they would say, "We have our wellies." Kind of like the first time they talked about their torches. I was wondering why they were walking around with like you can't have fire on a stick at a camp. It's not safe. And they're like, no, they're flashlights. And I was like, oh, well, why don't you just call it a flashlight? But the best was when I learned what a fanny pack was to everybody but Americans. So that was cool.
What is it, Mike?
It's the other side of your fanny. It's not the back. It's what they call the front.
Understood.
So when people would keep yelling about like, hey, do you have your fanny pack? Our international staff would be like, what? And it was really funny. It
Mike
does
job
flash
number
downs.
4.
You just click it a whole bunch and it's fine. Jeez. Thinking downs.
Everyone had in that last little thing, everyone had one of the little punchers. And so there was like 13 punchers. No, that's unfortunate, but it's actually good for the show.
Oh, no.
All right, Gaming Morning Show continues. 8:51 West Coast time is 11:51 out on the East, and is now 4:51 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Quiet, you made an outstanding bid today. I'm very proud of you. You put in a lot of work. You stepped in for K-Laugh. However, not enough to win Billy Thundergun today. Despite all your best efforts, I'm very proud of you.
VG won it.
But our good friend Woo.
Billy Thundergun, teammate of the match award.
Woo tried to keep us on track despite Woo's best efforts.
Yeah,
we got
Woo tried real hard.
Yeah, it was a valiant effort, Woo, and I'm very proud of you for that. Quiet I Am Gaming, congratulations. You are in second place. You are the Billy Thundergun runner-up.
I think I realized why Woo doesn't spend the whole show with us, because he's like, I'm going to answer the question, and then we just talk about something else. He's like, and I'm just going to go talk to somebody else.
Wait, what's that, Bob? What's that?
Beep bop boop, beady boop bop, beep boop beep. Beep bop boop.
Bob's
boop,
calculating
beep,
something.
Bop, beep boop boop beep bop. Ding.
Bob's telling me that apparently we didn't give out a Billy Thundergun award on Friday. And so, as a result, we have 2 to give away today. So, congratulations.
Billy Thundergun, teammate of the match award.
Quiet, you have also won a Billy Thundergun award today. What a twist.
Really?
Boopity boop.
Bob, that's what you said, right? Yeah.
Bob likes it.
Was Quiet even in the chat on Friday?
Well, it's given out today because we had a spare. We're doing it based on just inventory alone. You see what I'm saying?
Luckily, we don't have to mail you anything because then you'd never get it.
Fulfillment is still in rough shape.
Yep.
All right. So congratulations, Bob.
You're welcome.
No, our Billy Thundergun winner, last time Theo won it was Thursday. Or if Theo didn't win it on Thursday, because there's 2 blanks here, then you won Thursday's award. Either way, we kind of had a rough ending to last week. We didn't give away as many Thundergun awards as we should have. So, Hey. It's time for the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews. This is a recap of all the headlines of the day, and if you missed any of it, the best place to find it is, of course, on Twitter. And then when we're done with this, we're going to give you takeaways that were pretty okay and clip of the day, and then we're going to send you over to Inner Punkness on Punk for a Day. Also, second picture on Instagram for this person is a Blockbuster video.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. We found Mike's best friend. Mike, what are the headlines of the day?
That's amazing. Holy moly. There are a bunch of headlines, specifically 3. The first one is, you guys like Fortnite? Yeah, me neither. But if you like Resident Evil, you can now play Resident Evil in Fortnite, kind of. Because Resident Evil's Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield are the newest horror-themed skins added to the game, following the likes of Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead. This coming from Andrew Reiner of Game Informer. There's a fun little teaser video that you can go ahead and watch, but you can still you can purchase Jill and Chris individually for 1,500 V-Bucks, or you can get them together in the Stars Team Bundle for 2,100 V-Bucks. No matter where you want to go, if you really like Resident Evil and Fortnite, you can combine the two. So that's pretty good. Also, I'm going to accept all these cookies from Eurogamer because I really want Tom Phillips to tell me about Charles Martinet. You guys know who that is? Well, if not, let me tell you. He is the voice of Mario. Martinet, who is 66 years old, has been the voice of Nintendo's legendary mascot Mario since 1992. A bunch of you weren't even alive then. After almost 30 years, Martinet has portrayed the plumber in around 100 games. However, he's not going to be Mario in the upcoming Mario movie because they're having Chris Pratt suck for that one. However, he says, I want to voice Mario until I drop dead. If someday I think I'm no longer capable of doing it, I will tell Nintendo to look into finding someone else. He is so committed. He has hundreds and hundreds of hours of non-released clips and noise effects, like in the can, as they say in the biz. So if he ever goes away, they could probably, make him do it anyway. And that also means there's a really good chance there's a noise clip of Mario taking a poop somewhere. So that'd be pretty cool. And finally, speaking of video games, from IGN, our good friend Adam Bankhurst wants you to know that the Halo Infinite campaign gameplay overview is announced for tomorrow, October the 25th, which is today. So if you're bored or something, they've announced that today at 6 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Eastern, you missed it, Xbox shared the news on Twitter alongside saying, "See you soon, Spartans." The attached link takes you to a page on Xbox's YouTube channel where the Halo Infinite campaign overview will be revealed today. So that kind of sucks for you if you didn't see it live because you were here with us. But if you go to their YouTube page, I'm sure they have the replay up. Halo Infinite launches on December 8th, 2021. That's in just like a bunch of days. And finally, coming out today on October 25th, rather. Why does it say October 21st? Dang it, Sean, you let me down. Coming out on October 25th is the N64 and the Sega Genesis games via the Nintendo Switch Online expansion. Oh, I get it. You can play the N64 or Sega games via an expansion on your Nintendo Switch. So if you don't have a Switch, again, you're out of luck. So it sucks for you. And in the most prestigious, the segment within a segment within a segment within a hot dog, Zombo Buster Rising, available for the Switch, is our name of the morning. Congratulations, Zombo Buster Rising. You've won a prize. And you'll be entered into the name of the month thing, and then maybe in like 4 or 5 years, you could win and be sent to somebody.
Note to self: when Mike's really tired, maybe not have him do the renews.
I thought it was great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Time for the clip of the day, chat. Takeaways that are pretty okay. Get ready.
Clip of the day. Clip of the clip of the day. Clip of the day. Here it is. It's the clip of the day.
Toot toot. Sorry.
Wait, how much does black pepper cost? Listen,
It's $6.99. Just it's fine.
Fresh cracked. Can't get this anywhere else.
And then people are like, well, what did I pay for? And you'd be like, just the noodles.
Yeah.
Do I have to do the clicky gun, finger gun thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Let's run it through. Let's pretend you're at my restaurant. Welcome to Just the Noodles. What can I get you today?
I'd love some spaghetti.
Great, we have that, surprisingly. Our spaghetti comes with butter, but if you'd like, we can add on some Parmesan. How's that sound?
Oh, great. I'd love some Parmesan.
Fantastic. We'll mix that straight into your dish. And for just $6.99, you can get some fresh cracked pepper. How's that
what
sound?
I pay for in the first place.
Just the noodles. We'll work on it. There you go. It's the clip of the day. Just the noodles with the clicky sound.
Just the noodles.
King Gray said he loved it, so you're hired. A gaming morning show, morning gaming renews.
I thought it was fine.
Every single day with Mike on like 4 hours of sleep. Every single day.
4 is being really generous.
Less than 4 hours of sleep. Takeaways that were pretty okay, chat. What is something you learned from today's show? We'll start with look. It's Mike O.
I learned that I need some more sleep.
You might. Downs may not be a takeaway that's pretty okay, but says Miss Theo should win Billy Thundergun every single day. Other comments, I don't know if these are takeaways either. Mario's game gallery was the first time he had a voice. I played the crap out of that as a kid. And Chris Amy calls Charles Martinet a national treasure. My takeaway that's pretty okay is there's such things as VHS enthusiasts. VHS enthusiasts. And some are the best photographers of the lot. They take pictures of other people. Takeaway from Gonzo, I learned that fresh cracked pepper is expensive. King Gray, my takeaway is that Mike does the remix best when exhausted. Also, I learned Ryan is the pickiest eater ever. You just learned that today?
Just learned that?
My takeaway is that I would definitely eat at your restaurant at least once. Everyone have a great day. Tune in tonight, 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. It is the first of 2 back-to-back nights of Fudge Village. Please say good morning from GMS to Inner Punkness. Mike picked this raid because of today being Punk for a Day. So
And he's playing a horror game in memory of Halloween week.
Mature audiences, of course. Alert, alert, alert. Mature audiences. We will see you again tomorrow, as we do, Monday through
He's
Friday.
also got a beard.
6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. Chris's takeaway is that take me away to the Billy Thundergun days. We will. We'll try. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, GamingMorningShow.tv.